Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We finna get it started.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I shot this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. Like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold December. I came up to catch a plays in a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 buns soon as I had came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, I'm bossing, I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I shot this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. Like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold December. I came up to catch a plays in a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 buns soon as I had came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got.
One more minute.
This be like let's do it.
Let's get it started. Let me drop the link real quick. Appreciate everybody that was patient. We had technical difficulties. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. What it do? What it do? Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all share the live. Salute to everybody. I'm waiting for my host to hit the panel. Y'all make sure y'all share the live. One thing about Mickey Truth, she gonna pull up first every time. Mickey Truth gonna pull up first every time. Mickey.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hold on, I might need to come in tomorrow.
Iceberg.
What up? What up?
What up? What up?
All right.
I see the shade, but I like him. I like him. What the business is, man?
Hold on, y'all sure y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
All right, what it do? What it do, everybody?
Classic music, what up? What up? What
What
up?
it do?
Man,
What we on?
I heard Mickey Truth broke some news, man.
Man,
Ooh.
I'm always breaking that news. Y'all already know what time it is. I ain't the queen for nothing, okay? That's why they come at the crown. But the crown don't tilt, okay? Queen of paperwork.
Hey, for sure.
Do it different.
So we might well go ahead and get into that Finesse2tymes off the ripper then.
Hey.
So
all she wanna do is get up beat.
Hey, so for y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody know. Salute. I'm pretty sure everybody know Finesse2tymes. Somebody came out and said, that he snitched on them and took his name at the same time. You feel me? Finesse2tymes say he ain't do no such thing. But paperwork has surfaced. 1090 Jake supposed to broke it and dropped the paperwork. But for some mystery reason, 1090 didn't drop the paperwork.
Uh-oh.
But
shit, 1090.
But luckily, we have the paperwork queen.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
So
hold on. Run that back real quick. Music. The what?
Say the what?
The queen of paperwork.
Hey.
The queen of paperwork. We got the queen of paperwork, man. So
yeah.
your boy 1090 couldn't do it, so the queen had to step in and do it. Now, she did a live on this, what it was, yesterday or day before yesterday?
Yeah, it was last night.
So just give us a sums up of what you found in that paperwork. And if you can, if it don't take too long, pull up the exact part where we should want to know and read, if you can.
Okay, so pulling it up gonna take me a few minutes. However, so if y'all haven't heard, well, hold on, let me just get to this and then I have to pull it up in a minute once I lay it out. If y'all haven't heard, we are supposed to do a sit down with Jonathan Gatewood in person on the Honey NT podcast in Cali. That's supposed to be coming soon. So I'm gonna say this: I have not, like I said last night, I have not actually verified the paperwork itself, like the actual documents, right?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all know I'm not about to sit on my hands and wait. So I'm still just looking around. However, I have been able to verify some details in the document that John Gatewood put out. And this is pretty, and you know what? Like I said, shout out to Finesse2tymes for dropping every time he dropped something when he was, I guess, not talking about it, he kept referring to that Fed case. And I kept saying, man, why are you still talking about this Fed case? And we ain't talking about no Fed case. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I done looked at his plea deal in that Fed case. So I'm like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, something
Right.
ain't right that you keep on talking about this Fed case, Fed case. So it was another YouTuber. And, you know, like I said, I didn't watch the video. I just got the number off the paperwork. On their TV, dropped some transcripts. You know, people kept sending it to me saying, watch the video. However, I went, looked, saw that it was a case number. So I went, put it into Pacer, and it went back to the Fed case. So now I'm like, what's really going on this Fed case? So
Right.
as I went in there, I pulled the transcripts and I saw a lot of stuff. Like it confirmed, like he said, his past, right? And what in particular, two case numbers on there from 2008. I was able to cross reference them to two case numbers that John Gatewood has. So without a doubt, Finesse2tymes and John Gatewood are in fact co-defendants on the 2008 cases that they
Right.
didn't get sentenced to 2010. Okay, so that's confirmed. They are for sure co-defendants. Okay. Next, what I was able to confirm is the social security number listed on that document that was put out by John Gatewood is a match to what's listed on a whole nother case for Finesse2tymes. I'm not gonna go into the numbers, but it matched to the T. So then reading through the transcripts, it refers to a state case. And I'm like, yo, I thought this was always, you know, a Fed case. So I went to the state case and something interesting. I'm gonna let this marinate and I'm gonna try to just go pull up the link real quick. But let's talk about it while I do that.
All right, for sure. So Iceberg. Now we done read a little bit of okay. First off, I wanna go into a little detail, little small detail because she ain't really go into detail. But Whack 100 is flying out the guy that said Finesse2tymes snitched on him. He didn't just snitch on him. He actually took his name allegedly. This guy say his name was Finesse first. And Finesse put 2 times on him.
Finesse King. I forgot about that part, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
He was the Finesse King, and Finesse took it and put Finesse 2 times and told on him, allegedly, right? So Whack 100 finna fly him and 10 others of his people out to LA, right?
Yeah.
And he bringing the 100 team, including Mickey True. Y'all know she the 100 team. Y'all already know that.
She 100.
Okay,
so,
100.
What motherfuckers don't know is, hey, I ain't gonna be too far behind. Goddamn it, I'm gonna be 100 team. I already told her I would drop this 1-on-1 and put 100 behind that motherfucker to get on that plane. Yeah, to get on that motherfucker plane. Goddamn it, I would drop this 1-on-1 and put that 100 on that motherfucker. You know, but hey, just from the little paperwork you seen, why she get the paperwork? Try to say what?
Hey, you know Trap gonna get on your ass, bro.
Hey, it will be no 100 ENT slander on this stage tonight, okay?
Hey, I ain't saying nothing.
Hey, man. But Iceberg, what you think, bro? You think that Finesse did that?
Do I think that he took? I mean, anything possible because wouldn't Finesse saying that Moneybag did the same thing to him down there, right? Like, so I mean, I wouldn't put it past nobody, and I don't put it past nobody clout chasing either. So you feel me? So I mean, unless he can like prove it, I mean, if Whack about to bring him up there and prove it, hey, it's different. But like until then, I'm a wait to pass judgment. But if he gonna prove that, like, you feel me, that he did that, because hey, shit, you know how it go. Like shit, you know niggas get over on somebody plenty of times. You know it been times. I don't know if y'all ever been through it. Nigga been in jail and you done rap your song to a nigga done got out and dropped your song. He done memorized this shit. So like that's possible.
Captain Keith say, bro, snitch for sure. Hey, what up, Captain Keith? Hey.
Captain Keith in the building. Oh shit.
You know
Man,
what? The co-defendant pulled up last night, but by the time I saw him in the chat, he was gone. He actually pulled up in the chat on my live last night.
Oh yeah?
For real?
He go by Big Jizzle. So if he pop up in the chat, that's him. Is Big Jizzle. See, I wasn't even thinking at the time when I seen it.
Captain Keith say he told his cold K. Hey man, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a little history behind me and Captain Keith.
Man, what?
Now look, when I ain't never know who Captain Keith was, right? So when I first seen him on somebody panel, right? I'm like, man, this nigga capping his ass off, you hear me? But then I fucked around and went to his page, and I never really paid attention to his name. I just the Keith resonated with me, right? So I kept saying, man, this nigga capping like a bitch. I'm talking about they done blocked me out in the chat and all, right? I went to this nigga page and I looked at his name. I say his fucking name is Captain Keith. I say, nigga, you cool with me. I've been fucking with you this whole time for no motherfucking reason. Nigga, you cool with me, nigga. Your name is Captain Keith. Nigga, so shit, hey, you got it on it. You know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. Salute. I pop in there now and then while my boy here shit did.
Oh, salute.
Yeah, man. Shit, I was the one with the bullshit. I ain't never read your name. I was doing bullshit.
Say, hey, you ain't even know it.
But
I
I heard
looking goofy. That's why they blocking you.
the city of Memphis said this ain't nothing new to them.
What, with Finesse?
Mm-hmm.
Say snitching ain't nothing new. So how? So if Finesse
allegedly, well, you know, I ain't got to say allegedly per the paperwork. It kind of matched what people saying because in his documents on his Fed case, he known for dropping that bag on that head.
Salute. Oh, he dropped bags on heads?
That's what's in the transcripts on his Fed case.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe that, man. I believe it. Hey, one thing about it, I believe I ain't gonna take his gangster away from him. I most definitely believe that Finesse2tymes on that.
Hey, he definitely is in his transcripts on his Fed case. I went over it last night. They said he been active since he was like 13, 14, shooting multiple people, pistol whipping his stepdaddy, all that.
Yeah, hey, that motherfucker. Hey, he better not. Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that little bitch a menace.
Hey,
okay. They said he got like
one more chain
or something like that.
That motherfucker got one more chain, man.
Something. I got the paperwork up that we can get to it real quick. Just, you know.
Okay, so the girl, the paperwork queen, the queen of paperwork, she finna show y'all the juicy tea, like y'all be saying on the internet, the tea.
All right.
But if Finesse2tymes, man, we're gonna see what to do. They say the whole Memphis knew he snitched. That's why Dolph didn't want him.
Hey. All right, y'all. So this is what I just want to point out. If you look at April 24th, 2018, right here, this is on, and let me be clear, this is the state case which led to the Fed case. Just remember that. State case led to the Fed case. The what I'm looking for, what word I'm looking for. The case number is literally listed in the transcripts of the Fed case. So I want everybody to understand that. What I did was, because he kept mentioning that Fed case, I used his Fed case to backtrack into the past cases. And this case number is in there, okay? If you see here, it says 5/18/2018, Ricky Hampton for witness meeting. This is Ricky Hampton, a.k.a. Finesse2tymes. All right? So if you click it, share that next screen for me. When you gonna up my doggone control over here?
It's
I'm on some weak ass shit too, Mickey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like I can't even do my segment over here. Okay.
Hold on, man.
Hey, Mickey. And I ain't even no mod on your page. I'm about to block your ass.
Hey, I ain't
No,
gonna
you
even lie,
don't
man.
want no smoke, but I got you the next time I go live. Matter of fact, put something in the chat so I can go ahead and do it now. But you don't want no smoke with me. You know what
Oh,
happened
I'm
if you
sorry.
block me? You going in the
I never,
title, okay?
I never block
Do
you.
I need to do an Iceberg Watkins paperwork party? The queen of
Hell, I
paperwork
got my
way.
paperwork. I'll go pull my motherfucking file.
All right,
Hey,
y'all.
hey. So if I give you that other version of moderator, you could control this.
Well, that's what you said, so I'm gonna assume so. I don't know.
I know you could. Shit, you got to come in the chat then.
All right, I'll do it. Let me finish this real quick.
Okay.
So, as y'all can see, it says State of Arkansas versus Kentrell Gwen. I'm going to just put a disclaimer out. I've never talked to this person, never looked up this person, but he is listed on a federal case too. According to news outlets that covered the case, he was the bodyguard for Finesse2tymes. So I just want to point that out. But as y'all can see here, it gives Ricky Hampton. It says black male, date of birth 1692, a federal prisoner. So remember, at this time he's in federal custody. Okay. It said who is now confined in the FCI West Tennessee Detention Center to the Pulaski County Sheriff or Pulaski County Deputy Sheriff, and that said before the judge of the second, all that. Okay. Then it goes on to say secure conduct before the judge of the second division. I read already. On the 18th day of May 2018 for witness meeting at the Pulaski County Jail and continuing through the end of all legal proceedings in accordance with the law and facts. And after all proceedings have been concluded, then the defendant be returned to the custody of the FCI West Tennessee Detention Center. And I will play devil's advocate here, okay? Because shout out to KG, one of my loyal viewers, okay? He said, well, we don't know if he said anything. Okay. So again, the statement is not there. However, this does mean if you look up on the U.S. Marshal's website, writ of habeas corpus ad testificandum, that means to testify. Okay. I just want to point that out. That does mean to testify, but I'll play devil's advocate. We don't know what he said in that testification. Okay. So what y'all think about that?
So we don't know what he said, but he said something.
Oh yeah, cause and matter of fact, let me bring that up. I'm glad. Thank you for saying that. Okay, it made me remember something just now. It made me remember something just now. Okay. It is confirmed in Finesse2tymes federal case. Let me go to the part. Where is it? Where is it?
Say finesse tell 2 times.
All right. Change the screen again.
It all if you got it. It automatic. What's the name? When you click on this, it gonna automatic.
Okay. So if you see here the question, right, said it was Mr. Hampton interviewed with respect to the firearm at issue in this case. ATF Birmingham interviewed him. So that confirms he was indeed interviewed. In the next question at line 5, okay, says, and did Mr. Hampton make any omissions with respect to the possession of the AK style pistol that was recovered? Then it says answer. His exact words was, I upped the Draco at Forest City, meaning he pulled it up. He goes, but I did not fire it. Now, if y'all do not recall what case this is about, remember the young lady was shot, car was shot and the bullet grazed her on the neck. This is that case. So he admitted to having the gun, but not firing it. Okay. So I just want to point that out. So it is confirmed that he did, in fact, interview. Now, there's another part of this that says not only did he interview then, so let's see here. Question. And did Mr. Hampton also admit that he had just been relatively recently released from prison during his interview with ATL? So it continues to say, so he didn't go in there just and say, I have the right to remain silent and don't say no, I want my lawyer. He actually spoke. Now, this is showing here that he interviewed a second time with another law enforcement agency. Question
Dang.
at line 19. He was also interviewed by LRPD. Is that right? Answer: he was. Okay, so that's
Mm.
Little Rock Police Department is what LRPD stand for.
Right, right.
So it says it. Now, another part of this transcript, right? If you look at line 3, it says yes. As far as the answer, okay, it says yes. That was his exact words during the interview. He goes, "We didn't have our Draco at the club." When he's referring to the Little Rock shooting, so that there tells you he actually spoke in regards to this Little Rock shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is in his federal documentation.
So he admitted that he up to that thing, but he
Yes,
ain't shoot it.
correct.
Yeah, that's definitely cooperating.
But I'm saying, is we gonna hit him with the TKO? Cause he really told on himself though, right?
Yeah,
Well,
technically.
it's another part
Because I'm
in
about to
that
say, did he say
transcript.
who shot? I mean,
It's another part in the transcript where he said, "Yo, that's not my gun, and it's not the dude in the back seat gun, but it's the bodyguard gun."
Mm.
he done snitched now. Now he snitched.
But again, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay, the
No,
gun
hell no.
was registered to the bodyguard, so does that still make it snitching or not?
No, no,
Right.
hell no. No, if it's registered to you, but you know it's lightweight like snitching because like what if like
Salute, salute.
what what if I had music? What if you let me use your gun real quick? I did some hot shit and it's registered to you and I gave it back. Be like shit, that they ain't find the gun. I be like shit, that ain't mine. That's Mr. Gun. But nigga done did some hot shit with the gun. You feel me? Cause I
So
done
let
been
me
around
ask.
it. Niggas got guns that's registered. Let a homie use it and they'll do some hot shit with. Now they gotta report the gun stolen and all that.
Right. Oh, matter of fact, let me share this one more
I
time.
don't
I
know.
forgot to do this real quick. Hold on. What screen am I on?
Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. He's saying it's
Hit
the
that like
bodyguard gun.
button.
It ain't snitching. Okay. They say, Corral, what it do? What it do? Salute.
All
They
right, so
say,
I just made a
Hello.
comment too. Hold on, let me share this because I want to show something else real quick and get y'all thoughts on it. Cause I had my panel, not my panel. Well, my chat
salute
kind of
audio
pointed
Mac.
this out.
Audio crack, my bad. I'm thinking about audio Mac.
What to do, audio crack? He pulled up
Oh
on me
yeah,
a couple
crack
nights
salute.
ago.
What up,
Shout out
y'all?
to him. All right, you shared my screen yet?
There you go.
All right.
Bad boy.
So I just want to point out the charges here, okay? So, if we go down to here, the charges were for Finesse2tymes. It was possession of firearms by certain persons, okay? For the co-defendant, it was aggravated assault. Originally, he had 10 counts of aggravated assault. However, he only got pled guilty to 1 count. So my question to everybody is, how is it that this case is stemming from the witness on record, like the testimony, not the testimony, the statement is in this case. How did the bodyguard get the aggravated assault, but not Finesse2tymes if he was identified by the witness?
So Finesse2tymes was identified by the witness, but the bodyguard, the one that got the charge.
hmm
Ah,
And this is
hell
the
no.
same one I just showed that he had a document saying that he had to come testify on May 2018.
So the thing is, did the bodyguard take the charge, or the charge was mysteriously put on the bodyguard?
I'm gonna tell you this in the federal. Now, again, the federal charge for the bodyguard is different. The federal charge for the bodyguard is him buying a gun for Finesse2tymes. So that's the charge on that case. But in the transcripts, it said that Finesse2tymes said it was his gun. The bodyguard then said that Finesse2tymes threw the gun in his lap after the shooting. That's in the transcripts.
The bodyguard said Finesse2tymes threw the gun in his lap.
Yeah, that's on
Hey,
the
the
federal
bodyguard
case.
said, "Fuck it, y'all snitching on me, I'm snitching on y'all. Fuck it."
So the bodyguard. Okay, so the gun he threw in his lap, that gun was fired?
Yeah, the AK. Mm-hmm.
And is this the same case that the bodyguard caught or no?
It's on a, so I'm gonna say it like this because I've been hearing it was multiple shootings. This case is listed in the federal document as being the case where the girl got grazed on her neck.
So I'm saying, so the bodyguard snitched on Finesse then, and that's why he did that bid, this last
On the
bid, right?
Fed case, on the Fed case, on the Fed case.
Right.
It's different
That,
charges on the Fed case, right?
damn it, man. Hey,
Damn.
Trap say that's what the fuck you did one time. Trap don't believe all this shit. Trap say all this a facade,
look,
man. Trap say this an AI, man.
He
but
won't
you
never
got to
pull up though.
remember. But see, one thing about Trap is one of those street dudes that don't believe in paperwork and that they believe in just, oh nah, that don't make sense to me streetwise. So, hey, to each his own in y'all street neighborhoods, but over here, if the paperwork say you was a witness on the case, you need to show us where you didn't say anything. And if you don't, then you're a snitch. Now that's over here in my lane. You get what I'm saying? To each his own. Everybody got different politics in real life, but online, hey, we can't do nothing but talk about what the paperwork say. Now I'm gonna be on both sides of, like, I can see where that could definitely show some smoke, and I can see where it don't. But from a blogger standpoint, I mean, Finesse2tymes, right, has not confirmed he didn't tell. He just say, y'all know that's fugazi. That don't make sense. You can't get my juvenile record. You can't, but you can definitely get your Fed case that lists your case numbers that match the case numbers to the guy that's saying that you snitched on them. Make it make sense.
Right. Hey, Trap, pull up, Trap. Pull up, Trap. You ain't got a camera, Trap. Pull up. Cause goddamn it, we looking at the paperwork now. We looking at the paperwork.
He ain't got no leg to stand on. That's why he in the chat.
Pull up on now. Type time you on.
He said, hey, so
Trap, okay, look, I need to figure out what Trap Talk Media name is, because he might got some witness paperwork some way.
Trap Talk. Hey man, listen. That one, hey, listen, man. Trap be jumping like a mutt.
Hey, that Trap got shut down because Trap, I don't know. So Trap, write in the chat, since you ain't gonna pull up because you ain't ready. Write in the chat, why would he be listed as having to testify? What the streets in the Trap say about that? Enlighten us.
He say, why would he have to testify?
Yeah, right here. Why would he be brought in for a witness meeting?
Bro, take that out.
Man, that ain't Trap name.
Man, you really think he just put his real name in there? Come on. That was too easy.
That's his coworker.
That's his side name. Everybody got a little alias name.
Man, that's his name, bro. Take that shit off, bro.
Is he gonna say why would that be listed? Why would that be listed? Now, mind you, I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? Look at the name that's over here to the right. If he was coming for his own behalf, his name would be over here. This particularly says, okay? And this is him too. So both of these are for he's coming for a witness meeting for Kentrell Gwen, not for himself.
So he a witness on Kentrell Gwen's situation.
Yeah, so I want Trap Talk Media to type in the chat.
Oh, okay? It say he a witness.
And explain why. What does the street and Trap Talk Media have to say about that? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't from the trap, so I don't know how they get down over there. So let us know.
Let's see what Carell feel about this shit, man. Carell, hey man, what you feel about this shit, man?
Shout out to y'all, man. Quadruple threat in the building, man. What's up?
Hey, for real. Hey, you just at the same time, I be saying myself, I ain't letting nobody up towards the end, but goddamn Carell, that motherfucker gotta come up here, boy.
I know you be switching up these little y'all a game plan. I went back, I saw the game tapes. I'm like, y'all been doing y'all a thing for a while, so I appreciate it, dog.
Yeah, for
Oh
sure,
yeah.
for sure, for
So
sure.
she got to break down the paperwork for me to do it first. You know, because my first when me hearing this shit, my first thing is I don't believe it till I hear it first. So man, if she break down the paperwork with finesse, and I'll tell you how I feel, man.
I mean, what you
Okay.
want me to break down? It says it right there. Ricky Hampton for witness meeting. I mean, what? I mean, it's plain. That's the breakdown.
So
Hello?
he was a witness for what?
Against Kentrell Gwen. Do you
His
want me to let me
bodyguard.
open? Hold on, yeah. Let me open it again. Ah, god dang it, I did it
I
again.
thought his bodyguard supposed to get you pulled to throw the charge on the bodyguard. That's why.
Man,
That's why you keep
man,
a
the
bodyguard.
bodyguard,
No, hold on, hold on,
nah,
hold on.
the
Hold on,
bodyguard
hold
wasn't
on.
with that
Hold
shit.
on, hold on, hold on. Pause.
Yeah, he
Pause.
supposed to get paid to take a
Listen,
charge though. If something go down,
y'all street so-called niggas. If somebody is supposed to take a
it's different when you
charge,
got a
they're
bodyguard and
going
you a
to
street nigga.
hold. Listen. The streets of Columbia, South Carolina is what I'm speaking on right now. If somebody is set to take a charge, they're going to take the charge themselves. You don't call their name because you're snitching at that point. If they are the ones who take the charge, they say, hey, that's not Corral. That's my shit. I'm taking that. You say it.
If
Not the
huh?
motherfucker that you taking it for. If you open your mouth, you're snitching. And I'm only speaking on the streets of Columbia, South
So he
Carolina.
put a
What y'all
snitch on
doing, y'all?
himself.
I mean, you tell on yourself. It's not snitching on yourself. If your
So he put a
role is
tell
to
on
take the
himself.
charge, yes. If your role is to take the charge, you take the charge. Once
The
the other
bodyguard,
motherfucker, oh, the bodyguard, if the bodyguard role was to take the charge, the
right,
bodyguard is supposed to say, yeah, that's my shit. I do
right.
that. You, as far as like somebody else, you don't supposed to say it because at that point you're corroborating, you're snitching. Like that's how that goes. You ever seen motherfuckers that get pulled over and they do the look? They don't say nothing, but they do the look and now motherfuckers say, nah, that's my shit. They ain't got shit to do with it. That's
I
how it
feel you
goes.
though. I
You
don't
don't say
respect no
shit.
testifying. Period.
So I'm saying,
I
think
don't
about
respect no testifying. Period. But I can see this situation like the bodyguard folded. The bodyguard folded too. He didn't want to take it, right?
right, cause the bodyguard say
Mm-hmm.
finesse threw the gun in his lap.
Hold on, let me
So the
look at the
bodyguard
chat.
really snitched.
Hold on.
Finesse
Give me a
say
minute.
finesse. So finesse said it was the bodyguard. The bodyguard said was finesse.
So,
Because
I
man,
ain't
the
got the
bodyguard
energy for
put to
this
take the
today.
charge.
Hold
But
on.
that's case he can't
I
ride
feel
lead.
you.
That's
All
why
right.
you get a
All right.
bodyguard for him. You know.
So let me
But
let me just clarify something real quick because I see your chat about to be a little slow tonight. All right. Let me explain something. Okay. If y'all take the time to look Finesse2tymes situation up, even this guy, it was multiple shootings. Multiple shootings. It was a shooting where multiple, I think like what, 28 people probably got hit or something like that. Like it was multiple shootings, okay, in a short time span. So I need
right,
y'all to open y'all ears, use your brain, and really pay attention to what I'm saying here. Okay. At this point, I don't give a damn who shot who. I wasn't there. I don't care. My only question at this point is why would Finesse2tymes be listed as taking a witness meeting on a case against who's on this paper? Kentrell, it's a state of Arkansas versus Kentrell Gwen. So I need my trap niggas that's on the internet talking street shit. Where street does that make sense in? Please.
Dude, it's different.
hey, I'm saying.
Look. I'm giving you an example, man. If I get a bodyguard, that nigga put to take the charge.
But the body,
That
But
but can we agree that
that's
the
that we
bodyguard,
supposed to get that understood at the beginning. You feel
right?
what I'm
but you
saying? Like
saying at
that's
the
why
same
I hire
time,
you at. I ain't hire you
it,
for I could take the charge, nigga.
Okay.
but
Or I could just have my regular
at
niggas
the
with me.
same time, she's saying it ain't on you to tell on the bodyguard. The bodyguard gonna take it himself. Like, but
Thank you, Iceberg.
motherfucker,
But if
it
the
ain't
bodyguard
just
don't
cause
take it and
just
come
cause
to
you a
me,
bodyguard.
And if you tell
Hey,
on the
and see,
bodyguard,
I
you
think y'all gotta make
telling.
it true. Just cause you a bodyguard don't mean
no,
you gotta
I
take
ain't
no
giving
time.
that nigga for that no leave like to me. Like you don't put a snitch on over. You snitch on the police is snitching at me.
Yeah. Well, it's
But
not really you, Corral. It's more so your homeboys in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just giving you like the other side. Like that nigga pulled to take the charge. He like, oh, man, I hire you to take you on. All right, I throw the gun on you. You gonna say it's me? So nigga, I'ma say it's you. Nigga.
So let me ask you this, Carell, and the chat
So
people that's
both of them
chatting
look
in the
crazy.
chat.
Nah,
Let me ask y'all
huh?
this, and y'all real life. We gonna take this off the internet real quick, cause y'all, some of y'all starting to make me look at y'all strange in real life. Let me ask you, and y'all real life, your homeboy, whoever, you hear this about them, what you gonna say? Oh yeah, nigga, you was supposed to tell on a person that was supposed to take the charge, or what you gonna say if this was a real life situation?
9 out of 10. That supposed to be the agreement, though. That nigga to take the charge.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. If your homeboy came came back and it was found out that he told on whoever, whether
The
they were supposed to take the
bodyguard.
charge or not, if he told, meaning he sat down with the police, providing information to the police, what would you say about him in real life?
No, me, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Dum dum
And why
dum.
wouldn't you fuck with him?
Cause I told you, man. If a nigga
No,
right
no,
on
no.
the
I need
post,
you
cause
to
nigga,
say
I take this shit hard. I take this shit for real. If
right.
you telling the police is telling to me.
Because he
So
snitched.
that
You
should
wouldn't
let
fuck
you
with him because he
know, like,
snitched,
nigga,
right?
if you tell on a nigga, that's worse. If you tell on a bot, that's worse.
Hey,
But
Pat G, it's not a fair case, Pat G. What I'm talking about. This
I
is a
get
whole
it though.
safe
I
space.
get it though. That like the nigga Ford who put to take the charge though. Like that put to be the agreement though.
And I want to be clear to y'all.
Even if
This
you
is not
take the
the fair
charge, 9 out of 10,
case.
I'm the rapper. You feel what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
there? So they gonna come to me. I'm gonna get all of so like man. If I'm
But
thinking you
this
put
my
to take the charge, like nigga, and you
this
don't
my
like,
question
you know,
though.
I feel like he feel like he ain't had no charge.
Hold on. This is my thing. Like, so it did the bodyguard know? So is this just some hot shit going wrong? Because is that the bodyguard job to take the charge just because y'all wanted to do some hot shit? And did I know
Yeah.
I was supposed to take the charge, or because if the bodyguard knew he was supposed to take the charge, it shouldn't be on that person to say I did it. I'm gonna take it. You shouldn't tell him I did it, because I'm gonna
Facts.
tell him
You mute up.
you did
But
Okay,
this
you
so
give
first.
did
a
he
look.
so did he say he gonna take it? The bodyguard, no.
So then you tell on me. So you told.
Fuck, he was gonna go.
Nah, man.
Yo. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, okay?
Yeah,
Shout out to Pat G in the
So he
chat,
still
yo.
put a take the charge after the
I'd
bodyguard
rather be
agree and
the
everything,
police
right? That what
any
y'all
day
saying,
than one
right?
of y'all rat
No,
ass
no,
niggas, okay? Fuck
hey,
that.
yeah,
Call me the
no.
police any day. I'd rather be the police than a rat, period. Okay,
yeah.
so like
And
at
I
the end of the day, y'all confused.
and I just want to say this too. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's our entertainment. We up here. But I need my chat to respect my guests. We demand respect. So y'all can pop y'all shit, but just be respectable popping the shit. Feel what I'm saying? We
Look,
get
you
back
know,
to it.
it's cool. Look, I'm used to this. Look, I'm from Clubhouse. We pop shit. People trolls pop shit. Just know I'm a pop shit back. So again, you call me the police, you a rat. So what's up? Next.
Now, this what I will say. I feel like if it's the bodyguard job to take that charge,
Right.
it should be a conversation before this even happened. That the
That
bodyguard should
for
know.
sure they had that conversation. That's why you get a bodyguard as a street nigga with charter because you can't be legal yourself.
So why he ain't so the situation was he just folded at the last minute. He
Yeah, he
already
got the
knew.
wrong bodyguard, and the bodyguard for it, and like he feel like I ain't taking this fucking charge. I hired that nigga to take it, so that's what it was.
Right.
That don't mean it's
That's
better, but I'm
telling.
just telling you what he was thinking. Facts,
Thank you. And that's really that. It's
facts,
just
facts.
that's really
It's
that.
all telling. It
Okay.
ain't if it's bad or
Even
not. It ain't level of
even if
telling. Like
even if
dry
okay,
snitching, all
even
that.
if
I
he
put it in the
took the
same
charge.
thing as telling.
So did you really do it? And he supposed to take the charge? So you really telling? So you setting him up? Then if you really did it,
I ain't
and
setting
he
him
ain't
up. That's his job. I ain't setting him up. That's supposed to be his job.
oh, but he ain't accept the application. He ain't
Why
cash
you
in.
think niggas get security, bro? To know for you to
Right.
still
If
shoot,
that's a
for you to
security
still
shoot,
be the motherfucker shooting? No.
I got a question. I got a question. So, all right, let's just break this down. In the federal document, like that I showed y'all, it says Finesse2tymes spoke with two different agencies at least. Okay, spoke with the ATF and spoke with Little Rock Police Department. Okay, interviewed. So let's start there. If a person, because they said he didn't just say I want a lawyer, he actually spoke with them and provided his version or whatever. Okay, including that the gun belonged to the bodyguard. Okay, is that not a violation right there? Because again, in the same federal document, it says that Finesse2tymes has been in the street since he was like preteen age. So it wasn't a matter if he was off the porch or not at that point. Is that not a no at that point?
Yeah, it was no, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once you in the street, it don't matter if you young or not. If you 15 and in the street, then you gotta abide by the code.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next, we have a co-defendant on the case, okay, that's providing documents stating he was told on by Finesse2tymes, right? Although we can't authenticate the documents, right? As right now, Finesse hasn't per se said it's out of bounds. All Finesse said was you can't access documents.
Right.
That wasn't a red flag.
Cause he never
Both
really
of it a
denied it.
red flag. You know, like
Okay.
nigga coming with no real paperwork from the beginning. So I know
this
you
is
probably cool with Whack 100, but Whack 100 just doing that shit. He don't like Jay Prince. Like I'm gonna
hold
keep
on,
it
hold on, hold
real.
on, hold on, pause. For one, Whack 100 ain't even got nothing to do with this
So
conversation
whoever
because
fuck ain't
hold on,
he
hold on,
about to
hold
fly a
on,
nigga
hold
out?
on,
Ain't he about to
pause,
fly a nigga out?
pause, okay, pause, okay. Let's just clarify something with that. Whack 100 didn't give a fuck about this at first. Finesse2tymes spoke on Whack 100. And Whack 100 then reached out to, guess what? John Gatewood, who was already putting this shit up and down the internet. Okay. Now, if it was on some I just hate Jay Prince, Whack wouldn't gave a fuck about the paperwork. He would just spun the narrative. He said, yo, I need to see this still. Okay. Now, what we're talking about now ain't even coming from Wet. He hasn't even seen this document. This is something I continue to look into it, right? And I found it on the federal case. So again, at this point, speaking on Wet 100, I mean, I don't even know how that his name came up in the conversation at this point because that's not even what we're talking about.
Cause you
That
said he
ain't got
flying the
nothing to
nigga
do.
out. You said he
Well,
flying the nigga out. So his name in it.
for one,
His
music,
name in
right?
it.
Hold on. For
See, I
one,
ain't
music
got no
came up.
picks, man. I ain't
I mean,
got
what
no
are we
loyalty. I
picking?
ain't loyal
I
to
mean,
no Whack.
so what does Whack 100 got to
I'ma
do with what
say
we're
what it
talking
is. You
about?
know? I tell
So
Whack
what
in his
is it?
face like I told him on Clubhouse. Like I ain't one of those that gonna fold.
So are you clout chasing right now? Because I mean, we're
I
literally
don't
sitting
got a
here talking
cloud
about the
chase, man. I would have
situation.
been, I would have
So
had that
why
nigga in my
are you
title
dropping
on
his
my channel.
name
I got
right
19
now then?
subscribers. I want a cloud chase. That's easy. That shit'll
So,
be easy.
okay. Mm, I mean, so what was the purpose of dropping him and
I'm just
saying he was
telling you
speaking to
right
his
now, since
friend?
we on here, how I feel.
But
Nigga
I'm not
can't get
Whack
mad at
100.
how I feel. Like I feel like Whack he don't like Jay Prince. Whoever rocking with Jay Prince, they gonna be a target, man.
All right. When y'all ready to get back to the
Now
But do you
we
think?
get
content,
back.
But
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because
I want y'all
cause
to
for
know
one,
that too, though, y'all. Telling you.
I'm gonna stand on this. I don't do slander with nobody I rock with. At this moment, it ain't had nothing to do with no Whack. But I'm not
So
gonna
I'm
sit
just
here and
saying, man,
listen
Whack
to no Whack
ain't no big
slander.
credible nigga, man. I'ma say it.
But again, this
Nah,
ain't
but
got
Wack
nothing to
ain't. Yeah,
do with
Wack
Whack.
ain't had
This
nothing
is
to do with
literally.
it.
Hold on, let me change my screen. This is
But it's
Wack,
gonna
literally
hit hard when
from the
Wax
Wack,
fly that nigga
website.
out. Like
Wack.
that
But
when
look,
Wax
now
fly that nigga out,
let's
that's
be
gonna be the
fair.
biggest thing.
Let's be fair though. Wack just doing it ain't like Wack, you know what I'm saying? Like dropping the paperwork, all that. Wack just interviewing the motherfucker that said, you know, he snitched.
I mean, are
Yeah.
y'all not looking at the screen? This is
Say
from
Wax
the
said Jim Jones
actual
was a snitch,
website.
dog, and with no
This
paperwork.
is the website. The fuck is
Yeah.
we talking
Wax
about?
said Jim Jones was
This
a snitch
is
with
the
no paperwork,
website. If you
dog.
want to
They
listen,
gonna get
if you want to
bad.
turn up on Wet, go to Clubhouse. Like we're literally on the website. What the fuck Wet got to do with a website? And see, that's why normally I don't even like to get on panels with people that want to do that whack clout shit. Because at this point, we're not even talking about
It
what
ain't
Wack
no whack
said.
close shit,
It
man.
is,
Niggas
and
who
we're
fuck
on
with
the
whack, they not
website,
gonna
and
let you
we're
say
on
nothing
the
about whack,
fucking
man. Cause
website
they
while we
compromise.
talking
I'm
about
not
Wack.
compromised, man.
All right, look.
The
Let's
fuck?
let's just leave
I'm
Wack
not
out of this right
compromised,
here.
but I'ma speak on whack.
Look,
He a
but let's just
public figure. I'ma speak on that
look,
nigga too.
look. Let's just leave Wack out of this because Wack ain't in this situation right now, right here. We just speaking on the paperwork. We don't want to get sidetracked. Let's stick to the paperwork because once you start talking about Wack, and then people gonna start like what you doing.
Everywhere.
They not gonna pay attention to the paperwork. We got facts right here.
No, it ain't. We ain't the flag out. Nigga, I said what I said about Finesse2tymes. Like I told you what it was, nigga. I don't respect nobody who talk.
You want to talk about Wack?
I don't want to talk. I'd have been on that, man. I'm telling you now.
They must have shot your ass out the room. You want to keep bringing that shit up on YouTube?
No, they ain't shot me out the run. That nigga, that nigga was talking to me. Why that nigga ain't disrespect me or nothing? You there?
Look, let's get back to the paper.
And I was debating that nigga.
Let's get back to the paper.
About it, like the fuck
I don't want no cooking nigga. Whack a regular nigga to me. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He ain't fan. That's a regular nigga to me.
Correct.
I ain't compromised. That's a regular nigga, man. He gonna get it like any nigga on here.
Correct. Let's chill out on that.
And I ain't got no beef for Whack. All right, I got to do it. Run it.
Because we ain't gonna never get through it. Let's just stick to the paperwork. This is actual real documents right here. We're gonna leave Whack out of it. You know what I'm saying? Forget Whack right now. I don't need Whack when I got real document in front of me. I don't care what Whack's saying. If I got real, we're gonna go what this paper is saying right here.
He a witness. That nigga a witness.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
The deflection.
The paperwork saying Finesse2tymes is a witness. You know
and I'm still waiting on the answer from everybody about that. Like, why? What other reason would he be labeled as a witness on the case?
Now let's talk about that. If you a witness on a case, do that mean you snitching, or do that just mean you gave information?
I mean, is it
nigga? Both of us snitching, nigga.
I'm just trying to get an understanding.
I know you breaking it down. I told you how I feel, nigga. I feel like you don't put a speak at all. All that shit snitching to me.
Trap ain't going for it though. Trap.
That's why I tell you the streets. Even if you hire a legal motherfucker in the streets, they still want you to take. That's why I say ain't no love in this street shit. That was a lose-lose situation, dog.
Say,
like even the fall guy supposed to take the charge. And what have you told that nigga, man? If it go down, I gotta, nigga, I'm on you. This what you here for? Nigga can tell a nigga that all that, then go through with that, and still look like a snitch in the hood, huh? Like it is what it is. Like you can't win with this shit.
He said it could mean that they were just a person at the scene. Is that true?
They're co-defendants.
They're Cody. Listen,
hold on, let me go back up. I be having hold on. Let me just go back. I be having to forget. Like every streets is different. Okay, let me go back up here real quick. So it says case parties.
Like,
case parties.
So my thing is that.
Hold on, let me say this real quick, Iceberg. So case parties, defendant, Kentrell, Dominique Gwen, right there. If you go down. So here, defendant, Ricky Hampton, right there. So at the end of the day, they're co-defendants. Literally, their charges are right there. So what is it called when a co-defendant is called to a witness meeting on a case he's on? Please, a street trap person, whatever y'all call it out. So what does that mean?
So he giving information about the situation that involves that other person.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I understand what everybody's saying. I understand what everybody's saying on both sides. Like if the nigga, the bodyguard, he was supposed to take the charge. But if he ended up, he was supposed to, but he didn't. That don't give you the right to take.
This ain't the fair case.
Oh, no, pause. See, yo, I love when I can prove a so-called street nigga on the internet wrong. Pause for a second. Let me pull up Pacer. I was waiting for somebody to say that. I was waiting for somebody to fucking say that. This just goes to show street niggas need to stay in the streets and off the internet speaking on something that they're obviously not privy to or that they don't
Uh-oh.
understand. Because Finesse2tymes did in fact have a co fucking defendant on the Fed case. Give me a
Uh-oh.
second. Let me pull it up.
Y'all don't motherfucking got us started. I got that. Hey, do your work.
Hit
That way
that
we
like
call you
button.
queen. Hit
Okay,
that like
like
button, man.
Hit
I done
that like
told
button.
y'all. Look,
Keep
Let's
putting that
street
go.
fire in
trap
there so
niggas.
she can drop that fire. Put
Look,
that fire in
street
Let's
niggas,
there.
go.
trap niggas in real life hit me up to verify shit. Come on, I know what the streets say. I know what it's about. I know what they look for. Let's look right here. What you see? USA versus Hampton. You see the main case. You see Ricky L. Hampton. You see Kentrell Dominique Gwen on this case in question, Arkansas Eastern District Court, the Fed case. Let's click it. Oh, it's loading.
Click it or ticket. God damn it.
Like, come on, like too many of y'all be wanting to talk. I actually paid a cost to go look at it. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the case.
So
Okay, so right here, did it load up on the screen yet?
yeah.
All right. So here we go. Defendant number one, Ricky L. Hampton, aka Finesse2tymes or Finesse2tymes spelled different. Okay. Defendant number two, Kentrell Dominique Gwen, aka Dirt. So again, how he don't have a co-defendant on the Fed case?
So he got a co-defendant on the Fed case.
Come on, talk about it.
So for everybody that didn't know that Finesse2tymes ain't have a co-defendant, he got a co-defendant.
Okay, so let me explain something for Pat G2 because so this is what I'm saying. Okay. The Fed case, okay, is a totally different charge for the co-defendant. And I'll show y'all again what his charge is for the thing. His charge is sale or transfer of a firearm to a prohibited person. That's his charge, okay? That's his charge. That's what he is on this Fed case for. Inside this Fed case, if you go to the transcript, okay, this case at the state level is mentioned. That's how I even got to go looking for it. Okay. They mention, and this matter of fact, document 40, go pull document 40, it's 78 pages. Okay. It's going to give you this case number and it's going to lead you over here. Once you get over here, that's where you will see for the state case, he had a witness meeting on 18th, 2018. So my question is this, like, for one, the paperwork leads the trail closer to he snitched than he didn't. So I'm asking all these street niggas, strap niggas, whatever niggas you want to say you are on the internet, how does it mean he didn't tell? Like, what does it show to be anything different? That's what I'm asking. It's not about, oh, they were supposed to take the charge. We don't know that. Like, for sure, unless you got a
So if they
document
talk
where
to
it
him in a
was.
meeting, where that document's at? Cause that's documented too. What is that?
I don't know. You hear
Hello.
my phone? Or is his phone breaking up?
He said if they talk to him in the meeting, what the documents are.
That's
I can't
gonna be
hear
on
you.
paperwork too, dude.
So you
If you
saying
say something or you not, either way, it's gonna be on
Hold on, my
paperwork though.
phone was
Like that what
breaking
they
up.
getting
I
like
didn't
fucked
hear
up.
nothing. My phone was breaking up, so I didn't hear nothing. Repeat it.
go ahead, Corral.
So I'm saying, what the paperwork when he talked to the people inside the room in the meeting, in the coach
So
in the meeting you talking about? Where that paperwork at, man?
the transcript of the witness meeting.
Yeah,
That's what you're asking for? Well, I don't have that, but what I do have is a transcript from the actual federal case where they said he spoke with LRPD and ATF and he discussed details of the case.
that's what I need. I need that.
Oh, and I just told you where to go get it on Pacer document 40. I went, I don't know, you probably wasn't
I
in here
ain't no
yet.
paperwork. I ain't gonna get. You say you the queen. If I, yeah, I ain't. I
Hold on,
don't
hold
go
on, hold
do
on, hold
that.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, pause. Because for one, I already went over it. For two, I mean, if you want to come with a rebuttal to what I'm saying, I said it said he interviewed, he spoke with them about the details of the case. If you want line by line, then again, Go pull it.
I ain't debating with you. I'm asking a question.
But what I can say this, and again, I
I ain't
said
trying
the
to say this to make
disclaimer.
him sound better.
Right.
No, I'm just asking for that
Right. Well,
that
I said
information.
a disclaimer. I said a disclaimer, right? And that's why I kept it like at a general question. What other reason, right, would he be listed as a witness? What other reason? That's really the question.
Right. I ain't gonna
Cause
even
he
lie.
ain't
And I'm
take
gonna
the
say
fucking. Cause
this,
he ain't take the charge.
and I'm gonna say, so does that mean what? What I mean, what does that mean? Like I'm confused because just like Mr. Trap Talk in the chat, he keeps saying, well, it doesn't prove he told it. Damn sure don't prove he didn't tell. Because again,
Right,
I take it
right.
back and I take it back to everybody that started following me with the BMF case. Y'all, a lot of y'all swore me down, like, oh my gosh, Blue Da Vinci snitched. He snitched, he snitched, he snitched because they said he had a meeting and his lawyer said he wanted to corroborate. A lot of people put a rat jacket on him. So you mean to tell me when it came to the BMF Blue Da Vinci, right? That just because he had a meeting that we don't know what was said in it, that he's a snitch, but you mean to tell me we got transcripts where Finesse2tymes is said to have had 2 different interviews with police, spoke with police, and is listed as having a witness meeting, that's not more so towards he corroborating than he didn't? I'm confused.
That means he definitely cooperated because you ain't even supposed to be talking. What do they say? Anything you say, it can be used against you in the court of law. Street niggas are taught not to cooperate. We are taught when we get into the investigation room, the first thing we say is we want a lawyer. How do you have 2 meetings?
Thank you.
Unless you trying to cooperate. It don't make sense.
Okay, so go ahead.
Like my whole thing is I don't care what you laid down and did in the feds as an adult. I know what you did when you was a juvenile and charged as an adult.
Facts. So
I get what he said, but still, I'm gonna keep it real. Most juvenile, they ain't smart enough to just be like, I can't. Like, they ain't smart enough.
Well, look.
I ain't saying he told something. I'm just saying most of them ain't smart enough to be like,
Yes,
well,
I'm
I
saying,
want my
Jimmy.
lawyer,
We're
or I'm
not
not
even
talking.
talking
Let's
about
keep it
no
real.
juvenile case. Hold on. We're not even talking about the juvenile case right now. This is literally when he was 25 years old. We're not even on that right now. This case we're
No, but that's
looking
what
at.
he just said, though. They just said the juvenile case. I'm responding what they said, just not.
Oh, well, that was the first case. I mean, that was the first case that John Gatewood was listed on and said that he
You
told.
good on your
Hey,
older.
look.
I ain't
Hey,
talking about that. I'm
look.
talking about the
Even with
juvenile
that,
side.
even with that, it don't matter if you smart or not. If your ass in the streets and you dumb, that's your fault.
Right.
Most niggas dumb at 15, dog. Most niggas ain't conscious of that shit at 15, not to talk at all. Son, who really teach you that?
But listen, we can't give no pass on no street shit if you in the street, no matter how old you is.
And
I
his
know.
documents show he was in the streets. His
I know,
documents
but
show he
like,
was
let's
out
keep it
there.
real. That's a fact, though. These youngers don't know that shit. They ain't got the mind capacity even
They ain't supposed to be in
to even be conscious to you there. To like they be falling for what them people say. That's why they get caught up. That's why they get caught up when they young.
Hey, bro, I got juvenile.
Shout out to the truth team in the building, man.
Hey, bro, I got sentenced to juvenile life at 13. Trust me, I was in the streets with a lot of niggas. Niggas that was in the streets, we knew not to talk to the police. That's the first thing they teach us in the street. Don't talk to the police.
I ain't had to get teach that, but I had common sense. You feel what I'm saying? I was born with it without the teacher. And you saying all this, I bet you not. I bet you one of them niggas told about 10 of them niggas you talking about told before. You acting like all these older niggas, all that, like they was standing on business, they ain't snitch. Shit.
Nah,
that's
no,
not
that's not what I'm saying.
though.
No, that's not
what
what
I'm getting from it.
That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm telling you is that just because you a juvenile don't mean that you not to talk to the police. Every kid that I know that's in the street is scared of police. When the police come, they run. If something happened in their household, they don't press.
It don't matter, but when they get caught and they talk, they don't know how to they don't study psychology, dog. I study psychology, so I know shit, but They
Bro,
ain't
when they
study
get
psychology, though.
bro, you're not making
They
sense.
ain't ready for a verbal warfare, mental. Like they ain't mentally ready. That's what I'm
My
saying.
nigga, when they get caught, they do exactly what Finesse2tymes did.
You're not supposed to
Talk.
do the street.
When they get caught, they do exactly what Finesse2tymes did. Talk and talk to the investigator. That's what they do. I'm not saying a young nigga don't snitch. They all snitch when they young. You know how
I ain't giving them a pass. I told you the streets is a lose-lose situation. I don't feel sorry for no street nigga. Yeah, that's the rule though, man. Like, don't talk at all. I ain't talking at all, even when I'm a victim. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't talking at all. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga, man, to me, you don't talk at all. So nigga, that nigga right there, to me, you ain't solid like you were, but like I don't listen to that nigga like that. Like this shit don't shock me.
All right, but look, we have to break this down though. This is what we have to get an understanding. We have paperwork proof saying that he had a meeting as a witness, right? Now, what we have to break down is when you have a meeting as a witness, do that mean you're telling?
yes, because you wouldn't be considered a witness. That don't make sense. You wouldn't be considered a witness. I can't even put you on a witness list unless you're corroborating. I can't even schedule a meeting with you unless your attorney.
Well, I'm up there telling you the wrong story. Go ahead, though.
Oh, hell, I give up. The streets is dead. Fuck
Like
that.
like
it happens,
Shout
dog.
out to 803, man. Well, we ain't got all
It
the fucking
happens,
gray
dog.
area.
It happens, dog.
What are we doing, guys?
Hey, none
What
of
are we
y'all, I
doing?
better never see none of y'all under my comments talking about who ain't street, because y'all niggas ain't. Because I don't
But
know.
look, even if
y'all
you
been
tell a
raised
wrong
on.
story, it's snitching, dog. It's snitching. That's the main thing.
You know where you got fucked up at? When you open your mouth.
The main thing is if you win in, you ain't telling you not, you win in there, man. Like that's enough. Because you making niggas got to debate about. You making niggas got to think. Once you got to think about some, fuck it. 9 out of 10, nigga, it's the truth, nigga. It is what it is.
My nigga, if your attorney set up for you to meet up with the DA, nigga, and talk about a case, you snitching.
Okay.
I ain't helping that nigga, but I gotta play devil advocate a little bit, man. I gotta make it like if I'm gonna beat a motherfucker, if I can, that will go turn. It's gonna turn this shit up, man. And I'm gonna get more. We gonna get more information out you, like you. I'm gonna get too fired up, but I'm gonna get more from you. Like that's all it about, man.
This is what I don't understand though. I don't understand how y'all, and I'm not saying particular y'all on the panel or whatever, but y'all as in people that portray to be street niggas. For one, I don't understand how y'all set all these so-called stipulations to what's what, right? You supposed it's a code. You know the risk when you get in the game, but y'all be the first ones to fucking talk. And then say, "Oh, I told a false story." But I thought number one rule to the streets is shut the fuck up.
Because man, even niggas told in Costa Nostra, man, like in the mob, like nigga, the police probably the ones who stayed silence. That's a word. The police state. That's the real gang. That's the real clique. That's who stay silent. They don't throw their people on the bus like that.
And that's not true. They throw each other under the bus too. Man, nigga, ain't no honor amongst.
I said like that, dog.
My nigga, I'm just saying, ain't no honor amongst thieves. You can't expect a nigga who grimy already to be solid. It's impossible, my nigga. Some of the biggest mafia bosses snitch on each other. Some of the most, my nigga, it's no honor amongst thieves. As much niggas try to say live by the code, there is no code. Because when you get behind them walls and them niggas start screaming out football numbers, first thing you start thinking about your mama, your son, your cousin, nigga, the jewelry you got at home, the cars you got. It's not going to happen. There's no honor amongst thieves.
Facts. That's why the streets dead, nigga. I tell you, fuck the streets, nigga. It's like the internet is a lose-lose. You ain't gonna win on this shit, nigga.
Real talk.
Because you can prove what you want. That's all a motherfucker got to say. I don't believe you. You can show a real IP is fake. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this shit is a myth, nigga. Gangsta, all that shit, street, that shit a myth, nigga.
You right about that.
Ain't no rule. It's just niggas gonna throw you under the bus before they throw it like a normal human gonna throw you under the bus, dog. They like on the line. Like it is what it is. If they gotta live and you on the cliff, you holding them, who the fuck you think they gonna both of y'all gonna die? No, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 is a good for 999%. Yeah, that type shit, dog. They gonna let your ass go, nigga, and survive, nigga.
Because
Well, that's the case.
Niggas want to come on, know why? Because niggas want to live.
Because you got to
So
remember.
get out the way. I mean, hold on. How you want to
Niggas
live? If
wanna
your way
live,
of living,
yeah.
how? That's crazy. I
Yeah,
can't.
now you wanna know what it is? What happens is when we all humans at the end of the day, and when we get under pressure, our number one instinct kick in. And that you know what that number one instinct is? Survival. See, when we not under pressure, that shit don't kick in. It only kick in when you in some real deep shit, like you in a fight.
A man shit challenge in any kind of way. We take it. We like challenging. We know competition in some kind of way. What do you think?
Once that survival kick in, my nigga, and them niggas talking about you going to jail 30 years. The DA talking about, nigga, you can't do this. My nigga, survival mode kick in. How the fuck can I get out of this? I'll tell on him. My nigga, that's what they do. See, when niggas is trying to be gang, these niggas not in survival mode. They just in money mode. We kicking it. You my nigga, we in money mode. Niggas don't even you can't really test a nigga true character until you put that nigga in survival mode. I tell niggas that all the time. I don't want to hear you love me. Fuck you, my nigga. I can't see if a nigga really care about me until he in survival mode.
Until we in a drill. Like it is what it is.
Let me.
And that's how you always find. And most of your niggas, like most niggas out here, they ain't been in no, ain't even really been under no real pressure with a nigga.
Right. I just want to tell the chat that just started pulling up. It's multiple cases, multiple shootings. Okay, the Fed case is a reflection of the shooting that the girl got grazed in her neck when she pointed out that Finesse2tymes shot at her car for blocking them in. This is what we're talking about. I know I see a lot of y'all talking about the shooting where multiple people got hit. This is what we're talking about. But even outside of that, at this point, the question still is on the floor. What other reason would it be okay for someone to be listed as a witness against another person? That's the question.
How do you even get on the witness list unless you ain't got nothing to offer? The only way to be on a witness list and be listed is if you have something to offer the prosecution.
You that. You that. That's all you got to offer.
You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to give them information.
There's no way he was going to say he wasn't that, though, right?
Well, they obviously know he was there if he was charged with a crime. So that's not the issue. The issue is he made it to the prosecution witness list. At the end of the day, the only way to make it to a prosecution witness list is to have cooperated with the prosecution and have gave them a statement. That's the only way. They're not going to put you on the witness list and you never talk to them.
Right. So you ain't got to corroborate as long as you make a statement. You make a statement, nigga. They can bring you up, nigga. You in court. That's why I don't say shit for they ain't got that. They can't bring you in court never. They can't use that shit. That's their game. Like how else they gonna solve crime, nigga?
And bro,
so you there?
And bro, you could give a statement and then try to back out 2 months later. Guess what? They're gonna subpoena your ass over that statement and make you testify.
Right.
The worst thing is, dog, for to help the police win cases talk, dog. Like for real, dog.
My nigga,
they can say what they want. Yeah, they forensic, all that shit, dog. It be the talking, nigga. They want to hear, nigga. They want to hear confessions.
No, what they want you to do is they want you to give them a storyline before your lawyer do. I tell people all the time, don't never talk to the police because as soon as you talk to the police, you fuck it up for your lawyer because now your lawyer can't go in there and make up his own story. Nigga, if you don't talk to the police, the lawyer can corroborate what he say. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the case like this. I'm gonna say this happened, this happened, this how this happened. But when you go up in there and start,
he already in defense mode.
Yeah, when you go up in there
when he come in the case.
Yeah, you already established a defense for the lawyer. Allow your lawyer to establish a defense for you. Never go in there and talk for yourself and establish a defense to the police because your lawyer got to stick with that defense because you recorded. You being, you know what I'm saying? You got to allow your lawyer to establish your defense.
All right, look. So just off that little piece right there, where we see where he had a meeting as a witness. we all came at a hole that he said something. He gave some kind of information. Now we gonna bypass that to the Big 30 and Finesse2tymes show. This promoter right here, she booked him for a show. She ain't give Finesse2tymes nothing. You feel me? But she gave Big 30, she gave him what, like $4,000 or something? She gave Big 30 like $4,000. So when the show started, she still owed the Big 30 like $17,500. And Finesse2tymes ain't get $1.
Right.
So they allegedly held her in the car until she paid Big 30 and Finesse didn't get nothing. Now, my thing is, how did Finesse didn't get nothing? How he didn't get that front end? If he
How
on
he
the,
didn't get nothing,
on,
front end,
on
back.
the show.
Did he get anything? You said nothing. Did he get a front end off? Like
He ain't get nothing.
whose show was it? Was it a Big 30 show? He was the
No,
headliner?
that it's like a probably regular show they put together. That's the promoter right there.
No, I'm
That
saying
shit.
who was the headliner of the show though? Was Big 30 the headliner?
I don't know. It just said it was
I
presented
guess.
as it was presented. Well, it probably was because he got paid first. Well, he got paid. Shit. Finesse
He
ain't
did
get
better
nothing.
business.
Man, Finesse could have probably just wanted to jump on that nigga coattail because he saw the nigga doing the show. Some of these niggas, when they see a nigga doing a hot show, they will jump on that nigga coattail just to get on that lineup, whether they open and act if it's a big show.
Right. Let's
I
listen
feel
to
like he don't need that nigga. That nigga got motion right now, dog. Like for real though, that letting you know how broke these niggas is.
Bro,
Dog.
it ain't
I could book them niggas right now.
But bro, it
Yeah.
ain't about money. It's about keeping motion. A lot of these niggas do a lot of shit for free off the GP just to keep motion. You gotta be out there for niggas to book you. You see what I'm saying? Niggas don't book you because you hot. They book you because everybody else booking you.
All right.
All right,
I'm finna
salute
play
to
motion.
Rudy for the cash app too. Salute for the cash app. Appreciate you.
salute.
Donations are welcome, man.
And sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Sometimes a lot of these artists, my nigga, you be thinking they getting a lot of bookings. A lot of them bookings be free as hell.
I'm finna play Big 30 responding to him not getting paid.
Hey, Lord, I popped up before I had my cash. Before owe me done up 20,000, 17,500 folks I have shit, 4,000. Can't do it. So what? Now.
Let me go back. Hold on. Now these some guys that know the promoter. They finna break it down.
Anderson was up there for they said they was up there at 3 p.m. 3 hours. They was 5 hours. Yeah, they was up there since 3 p.m. She never showed up. That's what Ryan called me. I'm like, shit, I thought y'all said she was up there. She had the paper, boop, boop, bop. So his manager came back up there type shit. Looking for the paper, look for y'all.
Hey, you better stop there.
So Big 30 and Finesse and them stayed at the hotel, and he had the little boy with him.
Yo,
He was a special guest.
Yo, you monetize?
Huh?
You monetize?
Yeah.
Don't play that. You don't hear the music in the background under the shit. You're gonna get a strike.
This is my video.
Oh, okay. My bad.
He put his own not copyrighted music. He read it.
I'm trying to help you. I ain't know.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate
That's
that.
love.
Finesse and them stayed at the hotel, and he had the little boy with him too. He brought a special guest.
It was like Finesse DJ at the Ambassador at 3. It was 3
Kids,
o'clock.
they was up there. They want to do sound check and some more shit.
3 o'clock. Come on, she was on her way for 3-4 hours. Where was this?
Never showed up. She told me I had to go to the hotel and change the shower and shit. I'm like, what, bro? Bro, that's not how it works, bro.
Just dropped on my second.
So Finesse2tymes supposed to be a special guest.
So he got Finesse2tymes. Yeah. Right?
Wait. So Finesse2tymes was his special guest then.
I guess so. That's
So
how they said.
basically, on Big 30 for to pay him, like what?
Yeah, if you really
like,
think about it, she had that. The promoter got nothing to do with Finesse2tymes. She paying Big 30. Big 30 inviting him as a special guest.
Right.
But that's 17. Nigga think I got 17. 9 out of 10. He probably gonna on Big Third. Probably gonna get that boy about 7,000.
He probably didn't even tell him how much he was getting on the back end.
Facts.
I'm with you, man.
Facts. But he exposed it right now though. 17.5. So it gotta be more. He got if the back end was 17.5, that mean that he was getting 35. He was getting 35 for the whole event. Talk your shit, talk your shit. So they were trying to finesse that little chick, and she finessed.
He was getting 20 because he said she paid him 4 and owe him 17.5.
Right, I think it was more. Nigga, if he say that, it gotta be more. Yeah.
But then guess what? That's bad business right there. You want to know why? Because you don't never take 4. If you're doing a show for 20,000, you supposed to take half in the front end. You're supposed to take half of the show money at the front end and get the lesson at the back end. Why would I take 4,000 up front and come to your show, travel to your show, have to be there and the hopes that you give me 17,000? So I'm gonna take 3% and hope you bring me 97%. That make no sense.
Right.
So Big Third of they was tweaking. They was tweaking. They wanted that little bread. They wanted that little lick. But like they just got 4 out there. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
Them niggas street niggas.
And this is why people do this. Because and this is why they do this. Because if you don't pay me my back end, guess what? I still walked away with 65% of the money. Because I made you pay me half of the front end. It's usually 50% of whatever your fee is up front. Because if I show up, something happened to the event, you niggas get canceled, the fire, nigga, I still got paid half of my money. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
You know, that's bad business. Big 30 must getting hungry. If he showed up for 3,000.
Pooh Shiesty gone, man. Like he by himself. Like he gotta get his own motion.
Bro, if you keep it real, nigga, that's all them niggas needed. All I need, I wouldn't have paid you your 17.5 either. Because if you showed up and I sent you $3,000, if you did that's like doing a walkthrough for 3,000. Nigga, that's all I needed. I'm good.
No, they said they did 5 hours on stage. You ain't hear them niggas talk? Them niggas put in work thinking they about to get that look.
They weren't on stage. They weren't on stage. They was at the club for 5 hours waiting for the money.
Yeah, then the club. They didn't go on stage. Niggas do not usually perform before they get their back.
So they ain't performing at all.
Okay, if they didn't perform at all, and they was in that club for 5 hours waiting before they got their back in, then the club won. The club won because they ain't have to pay them niggas shit, and them niggas had a walkthrough for $3,000, and them niggas had everybody coming.
But listen, like I said they pulled a chick inside of the truck and held her in there until she got somebody to bring the rest of the money.
Okay,
so basically they kidnapped somebody for their money. That's what you saying? They snitched on themselves and say they kidnapped a motherfucker.
You see these new age niggas?
These niggas stupid. Now that's stupid.
They admitted to kidnapping, burglary with a habitat.
Man,
hey,
these some new niggas, boy.
They not gonna win. They not gonna get that back. So they got it. So they still want the money without even performing.
They got the money because they waited there for 5 hours. Like the dude said, they waited for 5 hours. So bitch, you gotta pay me. I waited walking around the club with these niggas. You seen Big 30 inside the club with them niggas walking around.
Right. I saw.
I was
still though, they was there for a walkthrough or a performance, music.
A performance, but they were walking through that bitch until they got their money.
Hey, look.
Right. So they performance to a walkthrough, but got the performance money at the end.
That promoter a bad motherfucker.
Right. And they mad because they ain't get extra money. They want extra money now for Finesse too.
Yeah, Finesse ain't get $1.
That promoter a bad motherfucker. He got him to come there and do a walkthrough for 3,000. Them niggas gonna tear that club up.
And the club, people, if they walking through, they gave people a walk. There's more people than that. There's more liquor getting brought. You know what I'm saying? So like the whoever that place was for, they made their money.
Yeah, they won.
Them high-ass drinks and shit. You already know what you was saying.
Hey, look, this is what we finna do. This is what we finna do, cause in a little bit, I don't know how long we got with Mickey, and this live ain't gonna be long at all. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get into it. Hey, Cabby Key, salute, bro, for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We finna get ready and clear the panel in a minute. But salute for pulling up, man. I'll probably run it back tomorrow because this right here gonna be a short little live.
Like, you know, I subscribe. I'm rocking with you. You already know what it is. Holla at me.
All right, for sure. Anytime you see me live, you can pull up, bro.
Yo, salute to the panel, man. Y'all stay safe.
All right.
Salute, my boy.
Salute.
Now, this is what I want to do. We're gonna run through this Herbo situation, and we're gonna talk a little about Melly, and then we're gonna get we can start with this right here real quick. You say his Fed case said he provided a statement to the Little Rock police and ATL.
Yes, that's what I went over at the beginning.
Right,
hold on, let me see if I still got to pull it up real quick, just for those who probably wasn't here yet.
They say that don't mean you snitched, though. That just mean you.
Well, they saying
had a
I mean at this
conversation
one. Each his own. I don't fucking know.
Now, why she pulling it? Hey, look, now, hey, why she pulling that up? Why she pulling that up? Let's get on the Herbo real quick. Herbo was in Chicago, hanging with the guys. The police ran up on him and caught him with a blick. Now, y'all know Herbo wasn't going in Chicago like that. He stayed away for a while, but then he said he wanted to start going back and start doing charity work and shit. And he went back and did like a little charity speech where it was a stop the violence, put the guns down and stuff like that. And ever since he went back, he said he felt comfortable to be in Chicago. So now, bruh is going back to Chicago frequently, but he's carrying his own fire. Police ran up on him and caught him with a pistol.
Hell yeah.
So my thing is, I feel like I don't think he's wrong because I feel like he know what to look out for when he's in Chicago. Now, if he was anywhere else, I would say you're supposed to let security do their job. But if I'm in my hometown, I want that bitch in my hand. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
But I will say this. If that's got to be the case for you to have that bitch in your hand, bro, you don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. You don't need to go back to Chicago and hang out with the guys. Fly the guys out to you. You don't need to be there.
Why is he going back to Chicago?
He was just hanging out when he got
shit.
He's going back to Chicago because, man, he got it right with them young niggas. He got it right with them drench gang niggas.
Yeah.
It's like a rumor, like them niggas kidnapped them, like them young niggas, drench gang niggas. But like, I ain't gonna lie, Cairo got on the internet like and exposed, like you ain't do shit, like. But he, then he took them niggas like the Egypt or some shit. And so like the reason he back, nigga, cause he good with them niggas now. You feel what I'm saying? He good with the gang. There's no way he gonna be able to be back there, move like he want to move without them young killers he got on his side. Allegedly, it is so.
Right.
But he still got to keep it on him, dog, because you'll get backdoored, nigga. I feel like that let me know a lot when Cairo checked him on the internet like that. Like that let me know a lot. Like you ain't no killer like that, though. They don't respect you like that. They respect your money. They don't respect you like that. And these young niggas, they got their own shit. Now, they ain't just, what they rap, they got a dress game now. And them niggas different, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't gonna say too much, but I'm telling the truth, nigga.
And they did say, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know how true it was, but they were saying, like, Herbo ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, do too much out there.
Yeah, I thought they said he wasn't like in the streets like that.
Oh, he's just
I heard a nigga did say Herbo shot him in the leg, though. These rappers, they'll tell some shit after. Nigga said he ain't like a top killer, but he did like try to, do something one time type shit. But they don't, you could tell they don't respect him, son. Once they did that, nigga disrespecting a bag like that on the internet, on interview, nigga ain't got respect for you, son.
Now, I would say this too. Did y'all hear about the story about why he had jumped in the streets? And this story right here, this story touched my heart. You hear me? my soul deep down inside.
Oh shit, here we
You hear
go.
me?
Here go the bullshit.
I dropped the
Buckle
chill.
up.
Shit. Where my cup?
Oh.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
shit
ready.
on the suspense. Get that nigga a
Let the
legend.
church say amen. Drop a cash app or a super chat.
Amen, amen.
Listen,
Hey,
my boy say he wasn't trying to be in the streets. My boy said he was going to school. He say, but the niggas in the streets from his hood was like, hey, bro, what you doing? You gonna get down with us or what? Because he was going to school with the ops. So the dudes in the hood was thinking he was at school hanging with the ops. So they like, hold on, bitch, you gotta hell on. They ain't on your
Gotta
ass
lay
at
down.
school, right? They ain't on your ass at school. So he
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? He trying to not be in the game, but then now the niggas at school is the ops. They trying to get on his ass because he thinking he with the homies from the hood.
He fucked up.
He fucked up. So he told his mama, I can't go to school no more. I can't go to school no more. His mama say, hey. His mama say, hey, don't worry about it. So he stopped going to school. But then by him stop going to school, he's hanging outside more. He had to get down with the homies because they on his ass. So he really was forced.
Get
for
down
real.
and lay down.
Everybody in Chicago around that time, who all them niggas vying, like all them niggas was cool duck, like all these niggas were cool with their ops in school type shit. They mamas know each other, went to school with each other. Then they went to school and you had to pick a side. And like I'm gonna pick my block side, nigga. If where I'm standing at, nigga, I could die. I got a chance of dying, nigga. I can say fuck school if I want, like to survive. But nigga, like I can't be going to school like that. And them niggas, you know, them niggas starting to carry shit now. Them niggas ready to take it to that level. So that probably was around what 2012 or some shit.
You ain't see that
like,
video of the
that
little
time.
young nigga? They had like 20 guns in school in Chicago. The nigga, they had sticks and everything.
Oh, yeah, all in the book bags and shit.
Yeah, in the gym with this 20, 30 sticks in there, man. Come on. In school. In the gym.
Mickey, just let me know when you ready.
My internet
So-
is shitty. What you say? I'm sorry.
I say, just let me know when you ready. So, did y'all see the situation with Young Thug's son, 15 years old? Young Thug, 15-year-old, his son went on Instagram and put on his story that he ain't want to live no more. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, his mama was the one when Young Thug baby mama got killed at the bowling alley. That was his mama. So now his mama dead. His daddy is in jail fighting for his life. And like I said in my video, a lot of times y'all be thinking, okay, these motherfuckers rich, but when the head is gone, the money slow up. If the money there or not, the money still not being dispersed. You feel what I'm saying? And this kid that's 15 years old that had a certain life is probably now living not like he used to. So, and then he's missing, you know what I'm saying, his parents. He was brought up with his mom and his dad. Both of them is gone. Now, let me tell y'all a little story for real. And the reason why it messed me up a little bit, because I wasn't going to do a story on it, but then I was like, you know what I'm saying, I got to do it. But, you know what I'm saying, and that touched home for me because I think I told this story before, but I had some little partners. It was about 3, 4 of them. All of them played ball. They daddy wasn't like no game banger, but he was a hustler, street nigga, but he was a good dude. Like he wasn't no nigga doing no breaking no crime or nothing, but he was a hustler though. And his dad, they daddy kept them in line. Like, you know what I'm saying? These were little niggas though. They were like 7, 8 type shit, 10. All these motherfuckers was like ahead of their time on baseball shit. Like these motherfuckers were going to the league. You know, every last one of them was going to the league. That's how souped up they was. When they dad, mind you, and they get anything they want, anything they fucking want. When they daddy died, he got hit by a car on a motorcycle. When they daddy died, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody was like, you know, we're gonna be there for you. But you know, after a while, that shit, motherfuckers fade away. You know what I'm saying? And the little homies, you know what I'm saying, got a little older and they like fucked up because they used to the new J's. They like they went from being some of the flyest niggas in the hood to not having it.
Drugs.
So all these little niggas is in the street. One of them caught real hard time down to 20 years at a young age. I don't even think he was 17 when he caught 20. You know what I'm saying? The other one went down and did prison time about 5-6 years. Like this shit, just to see the parents die. And then, you know what I'm saying? They had different mamas, but one of they, a group, you know what I'm saying? One of their mamas passed and shit. So it was, I see the same situation and I seen how it changed them. You know what I'm saying? So that shit play a big part, especially when both of your parents gone. You ain't really got nobody to get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But look, Gotti went and picked them up, took him, let him ride around, let him wear the jewelry, took him to buy clothes and shit, and let him hang with him. You know what I'm saying? And Jit, you know what I'm saying? He back. But in my mind, that was just a cry for help. Jit was like, he just needed to get out of his situation where he was at, his environment. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, dog, when it come to this shit, dog, this street shit, all this crazy shit, the kids suffer, dog. The nigga don't never think about the kid. I know some people do, the small people do think about the kid, but I don't think they thinking about them enough, dog. When they do shit, man, like when you doing crimes, man, when you putting yourself in these type of situations, man, like, you know, that's fucked up, man, to lose a mom of the violence, dog. You can be, you hearing stories like my daddy gonna be gone forever.
Right.
So, man, like, man, these niggas, this all they got, the internet, man. I'm just happy. I'm happy he expressed himself on the internet, though. Like, sometimes people keep it in. You feel what I'm saying? So, him letting that out, they got somebody to see that, man. And shout out Gotti, man. That's a real nigga, man. Like, that's the type of shit that nigga need to get their flower for, dog. Fuck that rap shit, all that. These the type of moments. Cause now I hear the little nigga in the car saying like, "Yeah, I'm good, y'all. Yeah, I'm
not
good."
doing that
You feel
before
what I'm saying? So that's motivation, huh?
What?
Was they not reaching out to Thug's son before, like spending time with him like that before this cry for help online?
Not
I
that
don't know that,
recently
but you know, probably not.
online. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that shit go. They ain't stun no kids for real. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit.
Well, that don't. I'm gonna be honest. It's shout out to whoever, I can't remember the name, but
Look, got it.
for doing that at the moment to get them out of that dark space that the son was in. But this should be a lesson. Also, I'm not gonna give no kudos to it because if it was regularly done, they knew the situation prior to this cry for help. Maybe it never would have needed to be a cry for help.
But like, it ain't really that dude. Like the family, though. The family supposed to handle that dude and get him right.
Well,
You feel them
I mean, is
first
this guy like
uncles,
Thug's
cousins,
people?
and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just cause a nigga daddy a rapper don't mean rappers supposed to come and do that shit. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
let me ask you this question. Well, so this is a random
So
rapper
that's
or he's
sad
part
that
of
their
Thug's
family members
team
ain't
or
do it. The
something?
rapper had to do it.
Nah, Lil Gotti is Lil Gotti signed to YSL.
He
I know his
signed a
brother.
Thug, yeah. I think he
He
was.
signed.
So
That's
what y'all mean family? That is family. Hell.
yeah.
He part
No,
of
I'm
the inner
talking about
circle.
real family, though.
That's no. That's a
He got a
deflection
mama
there.
side and a daddy side, though.
But at the end of the day, if that's your nigga, that's your partner. You already know
Man,
the
I don't care. That shit
situation.
don't hit harder than my immediate family, though.
Well, that's
Like, I'm
unfortunate.
sorry. If I was
That's
signed a
unfortunate.
baby cash money, no, you ain't important in my immediate family, nigga.
So why do it at all then?
I ain't Wayne calling you daddy, boy. Boy. I got a daddy, nigga. Fuck road.
Man, shout out to my
Pause. See
partners
that?
in real
A
life
dad.
that we're not blood tied, but we family. Cause let me tell you something. My best friend since I was 15 years old got a strong family. Shout out to her and her peoples. I know they'll have her son, but trust and believe I would do what I had to do for her son if she was not able to for whatever reason. I wouldn't have to wait until I see him post something online to then go do something. I'ma regularly do it. I got a stepdaughter who lost her
But
mom.
that ain't a
But
friend like
listen,
that. Do your
my
thing though.
stepdaughter lost her mom, okay? And look, that was very hard. I made sure before she came to stay with us that I was still hitting her up on the phone. You all right? Yo, let's just, something like that to help guide her or soften the blow of what she was going through to wait until. Thank God the son did post online. I agree with that. But at sometimes it's some people that don't go get to the point where they can post and do some other shit. So I'm just saying if we take that as a reality that if you really fuck with somebody and there's kids to and you know the situation, just be there from the start and keep working it down. I'm just saying.
Right
Like,
now, look, I'm going through shit. My sister husband just died. You dig in New Orleans. So now Uncle gotta step up. You feel what I'm saying? Like this, she just had a funeral a week ago. Uncle gotta step up. Ain't no other. I ain't looking for nobody else. I ain't looking for niggas he was cool with in this. I ain't looking for that. Uncle gonna step up. You dig? Cause I'm family. That's it hit different. I died for my family. So it hit different. Nah, the nigga won't play football. I'm about to buy the helmet and shit. That shit high as a motherfucker. All the equipment, that shit high as a motherfucker. I'm like, damn. But I gotta do that, you hear me? Because I'm stepping in that role now. You feel what I'm saying? So
okay. So it's kudos
what
for
I
him
could do
because
to
he's not
buy him that
family.
shit to get his mind right, for him, it ain't just losing his daddy and my niece too. That shit, she going hard with that shit. I'ma step up. You feel the family supposed to step up first. That just I ain't saying like and look and your friend, I got a best friend that'll do that too, what you saying, but I'm saying I ain't looking that ain't a best friend type of nigga. That's just a nigga who was signed to him, dog. He met the nigga and signed the nigga, saw the nigga on the block. I saw the video when he signed that nigga. So and he got a brother. His brother died, right?
Who Thug?
No, got it. The nigga who
Oh yeah, Lil Key. His brother was Lil Key.
Yeah,
Hold on,
his
Lil
brother was
Key.
signed to him too. Yeah, that's
But they
his
was
brother.
now they're closer than just artists and manager
Yeah,
type
they
thing. Or
close,
label mates,
though.
they closer than that. Now
No,
I
they
know who you're
close.
talking about. When you said Lil Key, but they closer than that. Like
Yeah,
I
they
would have
close,
Man,
thought
I
that
though.
would have
still don't
been
look. I
done
still don't look
anyway.
at it like that. But you can look at it how you look at it. Gunna still did what he did. Gunna like y'all. You can see what you.
Gunna did what?
Hey, fuck Gunna like turned his back on Thug to me when he said what he said. So
Oh, of
I mean,
course.
if that's the case, look, don't get me started on that shit. Everybody
Yeah,
that took a plea
yeah.
turned
I'm
their
just
back on
saying,
Thug.
man. Like it's just the nigga, dog. It's the person who
Yeah.
got that
I
in
mean,
them to step up. Like that's
you
all
would
it's
want
about.
them to
And
do it. You would hope a motherfucker do it, but like you can't count on it. Yeah, if a motherfucker do, salute. But if not, like shit, keep it pushing. And
Well,
plus,
all
at
I'm
the
saying, if
same
you
I'm just
really
time,
saying,
that
fuck
other
with
family,
side might
somebody,
not.
immediate family, supposed to be there first. And
Yeah, yeah.
that's all I'm saying. But that's
Oh
cool,
yeah.
dude.
We
You
all saying the
did
same
it
thing.
too.
Hell yeah, but no, they close. He was. I felt that. Yeah, that was his job. Like the way. I don't know if
right?
him and got it was closer, but I know Thug and Lil Key was close. You feel me? So I see why he did. He was the one to do that.
It's niggas who forward who know them longer than that, longer than him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
So that's why I'm saying that shit don't matter who know the nigga the longest.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
what's in
Yeah,
you.
person.
that's why I say I
It's
don't
all
know
about
what
the
blood.
It's
person,
what's
dog.
in you.
Yeah, being blood related
You
don't
was a
mean
good
nothing. I
motherfucker.
mean, in
Everybody ain't
that
gonna do that.
atmosphere, I mean,
That's
if you
just
really
what it
fuck with
was.
Yeah.
somebody, whether they people did it or not, because let me tell, like I said, in mine, this is just my view. If somebody I really fuck with, whether they people gonna step up or not. If my
Yeah.
damn best friend's son needs something, that nigga wear like a size 14 shoe. I don't
Yeah.
care if his grandma or his uncles or somebody buy a pair of shoes. Hell, if I'm gonna
You
step up and
gonna
buy a
do
pair of shoes, he gonna have two. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just
yeah,
sit there and
that.
go, I know they got him, especially in a fucked up situation like this child is in. That's just me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It need more
Yeah, that's
people
that.
like that. Ain't nothing wrong with you saying. It need more people like that, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh, what y'all think about this situation with Young Thug, judge sentencing a lady, well, telling her, goddamn it, you either come to trial for 5 days, I'm gonna give you 20 days in jail. Like,
Then,
That just got too
then,
much fucking time on his hand.
yeah.
do y'all think though, like,
We going for
let's
office.
let's be honest. Do y'all think when people is forced to do jury duty, do y'all think that affect their decisions in the case when they really don't want to be there?
Sometimes. It's
It
ways
could.
out of that motherfucker though, but sometimes.
Man, she
Fucking
called.
right, man.
Listen, she called a fire marshal and told them to shut this bitch down. It was too packed.
There's too many people here, man.
She called
It's
a
taking
fucking fire
forever.
marshal.
That trial and the trial ain't even started. Like that shit taking forever.
Right.
I don't know why they don't
Them
just let
people
her
can't
go,
watch
man.
shit or nothing, right? When they own jury, right?
Nah.
Like they they like cut off from the outside world type shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, they tired of that shit, man. They want that shit to be over. Nigga, this a vacation I ain't want.
Shit, man.
And shit, what it's dealing with, the people it's dealing with. Shit, I don't want no part of this.
They ready to just say thug free, let them go. Fuck it. Yeah.
I
They
ain't
don't
about
even
to
want
be
to hear all
tied
that
up
shit
in
no more.
this. I know his cousin. What you talking about? They might hell no. But what would y'all do? Would y'all do the 5 days or the 20 days?
I would have did on 20, man. I ain't finna be in this bullshit.
Yeah, give me my 20.
Shit,
man.
me,
Where
man, give my fucking 5 days. I'm not about sitting that motherfucker for no
Cause
20
look,
days.
nah, cause he
Hey,
said come 5 days, and they gonna determine is they gonna let her go on by her business or she gonna stay.
Yeah, because you
5
still up for
days.
jury duty. You still up for jury duty.
And I think
'Cause
I'm
you
like
still
that
a
because
candidate.
like my job will pay me no matter how long I'm at jury duty, plus whatever little change they give you at jury duty. So I wouldn't give a damn.
Like, give me my 20 days. Man.
And see, I like shit like that. I'll be interested in some shit like
Yeah,
You
all right,
taking notes and shit.
that.
I'm going
Hell
in
yeah,
that
be
bitch.
like, what you say?
I'm going in that bitch innocent. He innocent, goddamn it.
Oh,
He ain't
I'll
doing
be the
God.
first one. What we eating for lunch? Y'all some like I want pizza. Everybody want pizza.
I ain't gonna pass the screening. I'm gonna tell him, man. Hey, I'm saying
I went
innocent
one
off
time
the
for
rip.
jury duty and I was so fucking mad that I didn't get it. I was in a ready. I was like, yes. Motherfuckers didn't pick me. It was
That's
for murder too.
like your ass ain't make it because you was too anxious. They like,
I
oh
was
hell
ready
no.
too. I was ready. They was like, do you
Hey,
have
gangster, look.
do you have friends in? Nope, I don't. Nope.
I don't know
I
none of
don't
these
know none of
motherfuckers.
these motherfuckers. This not even my county. What's up?
Hey man, what's up with the damn island boys, man?
Man, what the fuck is up? I'm glad you brought it up.
Just
'Cause you know
don't
I
put
don't do
that
that
shit
type
on the
of
screen,
content.
nigga.
Look, I don't do that type of content.
Just don't show the photo, nigga. I'm cool. I'm cool with
What's
this talk
going
about that.
on? I'm out the loop.
Iceberg out the loop, man.
I'm
You
out
know
the
these
loop.
Oh
niggas?
man, you might have to do it. Man.
These
I'm out
niggas
the
French kiss, man. First off,
Hold on,
listen,
ain't they brothers?
they brothers. First off, they was
Good.
going.
They twin brothers.
Listen,
oh man.
they been kissing because first it started on TikTok. They had kissed each other on the cheek on TikTok, and then people kept it's like y'all might as well kiss on the lips. So then they started kissing on the lips. But now this the first time, like they would do the look. But now this the first time where they French kiss. They actually.
That's some goofy
Oh
shit.
hell no, man.
Ain't no good. That's incest. That's what that is.
Ain't that
That's one
against
thing
the
I would have
law?
to
Like
agree
nigga gotta
with.
call it with how you see it.
Ain't that
Right.
against the
Incest.
law or something?
It should be. I
I
think
think that's against
motherfuckers
the
should get
law,
home for that
man.
shit.
Hey
Yeah,
man.
take it down. My
It's
bad.
worse
Yeah.
when you watch the video of it. That shit was
Yeah.
like
They
them
got
motherfuckers like
they did it
having.
on live.
They was like foreplaying and shit.
Niggas like you the
Oh,
closest nigga to me, dog. Like it's like you the closest to me having myself. So I wanna get
hell
there. Like
no.
But
weirdo.
Nigga, you better go touch
I'm
yourself.
saying then Birdman, boy, Birdman and Wayne them smooch.
I ain't got shit to say on that one. Oh God,
Man, even
you was
with that,
not playing that
that's some
And
bitch shit.
brothers,
In New Orleans,
they
that's
Let me
ain't
fucked
change
up.
twin
Was
my
like, nigga,
title.
we ain't had no stand on our record to that.
brothers.
How
Them
New
niggas
Orleans,
fucked up everything for
how New
us.
Orleans took it? How New Orleans took it?
Man, I
What?
don't even
Nigga,
really
we
want
was
to talk
stoned. That
about
shit
this. That's
happened, nigga.
neither here nor
That shit
there.
happened. BT BT time, nigga. Era on
That
1 and
shit,
6 and Polk era, nigga.
Right.
that shit. Oh
Nigga, what you
man,
mean, nigga? We at this time we was known for having choppers with our shirt on with the gold with the dread.
they ain't
Like the
blood
world, we
brothers.
was on to be official, dog. That shit made us like shit sweet like we move in a mafia with them niggas were trying, man. You black, you ain't no mafia. I don't give a fuck how you try to do that.
Don't put this on Wayne. No, hold on, wait, guys.
It ain't just Wayne. I think Turk got killed too.
Hold on, is it a Louisiana thing?
Y'all got me fucked up.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's why it made a stain on our shit.
We talk about the island boys.
And like, man, that's how niggas get killed. Like, nigga try that shit like in real life. Like, nigga play with nigga say that shit in real, think it's sweet. Now I mean, niggas out and smack, saying like y'all know all these niggas do that in real and smack it, and I'm ready to kill. So that's why I'm telling you, like, that put a stain on her. Like, nigga thought it was made it sweet. No, that's just two niggas wanted to do that shit, and we ain't got no black mafia. Fuck no.
But
I barely doubt my daddy, dog.
So what about y'all football players that smack each other on the ass? Isn't that the same?
I ain't no football player.
Basketball player.
But that ain't got shit to do with kissing, dog. That just meant that, like, that's in a sports. That's the only time that shit can slide in the sports, dog. When you playing sports, dog. But like kissing, calling a nigga your daddy who ain't your biological daddy, nigga, that's weird. He manipulated that nigga since a kid, though, man.
What? The topic is the island boys. Y'all better leave Wayne alone.
So baby cover, you gotta say that because they probably saw niggas like that.
You see my title, look forward to working with Cash Money in the future. I ain't got shit to do with this conversation, okay?
Man, I don't think Drake gonna kiss baby. I'm just, you know, like, you know, Drake fuck with baby and he became Drake.
Music did this shit on purpose to piss me off.
You know music messy as hell. You know music.
No, music ain't messy. Music did it to see like, man, let's see around. Is he biased or not? Man,
music
look, son.
All the smoke. Keep that
one
shit
thing, son, I ain't biased, so that shit on anybody.
Yeah,
you heard it? Like, I don't give a fuck where they from.
Hey, if Wayne called my phone, just let it's on, y'all. I'm just telling you, just like that.
Listen,
if he called me, if my phone rings, I'm on y'all.
Listen. They gave people some shit to use. I don't like people with am on a nigga.
Right. Listen, I fuck with Wayne. Wayne, listen, it's two cars that I seen in a dream that I actually seen in the dream before I seen in real life. It was a Lamborghini and it was a Rolls Royce. And the Rolls Royce, I was a kid. I was probably like 10 years old, probably like 12, probably 11, 12 years old. Wayne picked me up in my dream in the Rolls Royce. So I fuck with Wayne. You hear me? Before I even knew what a Rolls Royce was. You hear me? I fuck with
Wayne picked you up in the dream for what? To take you out.
I don't know. The nigga that picked me up, he picked me up out the hood.
How did y'all greet each other?
Hey, Uncle Tom said, and
I'm like, what's up? And mind you, I'm legit. Salute, Nurse Chris. And mind you, I'm legit, so I kind of like had to put my hand on the seat and hop in the car. I was probably like 11, 12. So, and
how you did your hand? How did you do your hand? Do your hand again?
You know what I'm saying? I like, and then cause look, I had to put my feet because it was a pearl. It was a pearl color.
A pearl.
It was a pearl.
That pearl
and
white.
And the inside was like a peachy. Peachy was like a peachy.
Funny.
That's pretty.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't know, that's peachy pretty. Dog. Inside, that's crazy. The nigga pick you up with peachy inside as 11 years old. That's crazy.
Y'all missing.
Was you his biggest fan? Like at this time, like biggest fan.
Y'all missing the part. He said he dreamed of this shit.
I dreamed of this shit, and I wasn't even. Listen, I was a BG. I was a BG fan. Like at that point,
you doing this shit.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really.
Don't put BG in this shit.
You know them niggas what? Ain't there was a group or some shit?
Yeah. How the hell you don't know? You from New Orleans?
It don't matter. You gotta realize, dog. I'm 33, but I ain't really like fuck with them niggas that old, that old type music. I wasn't even like conscious enough to really fuck with it, like to really understand it.
Right.
Like Wayne been rapping forever.
Man, y'all, why the fuck y'all talking about Wayne, man?
Yeah, man. We are.
Right. The Island Boys, man. It went, you know.
Tell me this. Hey, salute to Seti Nash, man. But I gotta correct Seti on this shit, man.
Ah, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Crips coming
I
out
know
in the
that nigga
chat.
said it, man. You know,
Hey, look,
I hate the
I ain't
fuck
gonna
nigga used to be
lie.
rocking with steady bag in the G.
I ain't gonna lie. My brother was a Latin king. He was the 5th Latin king, only black king. My sister was 4th. I'm the type of nigga, I was never into gangs. But if I did have to be in a gang, it'll be a Crip. Because
oh my gosh, not that if I had
no, I'm just saying because
Son, look, I'm the same. You know, depends on. I'm from New Orleans, and I always thought about if I was in the game since a youngin. I'm like, I always I saw Bloods on TV. I'm like, man, if I was with the be in the gang, it'll be a Crip, dog.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to be a Blood, so I'm like, nah. Listen, mind y'all, I tell y'all all the time, I'm the oddball. If we wearing all white, I'm showing up in that bitch in all black. You know what I'm saying? If everybody say yeah, I'm gonna say no. I just was always on some shit like everybody want to be a fucking Blood, so shit, I'd rather be a Crip. You know what I'm saying? But I said that to say this, man. Ceddy Nash, why did you cap to them people like that, man? I fuck with you, but
hold
you
on,
said
I don't know what happened. What happened?
he said this King Von album is the best album King Von ever made. First off, that bitch ain't even master. I had to cut the song down in the car because the fucking
He only got one album, but do you think music? Like,
listen, that shit, I thought it was AI at first, especially one with him and Hot Boy.
No,
because that didn't even sound like King Von. King Von was singing on that bitch. I'm
they
like,
did a little something.
It's no way King Von hit that. Ooh, like I'm not.
I think King Von, that was gonna be his next level to start. Like, I think King Von was gonna start singing. I ain't shocked at that.
Nah, I ain't shocked, but it just don't sound like him. It sound like a listen. The AI sounded better than what I heard on that, but it's probably because the auto tune. But I'm just saying this. I played the song this morning. I took a drive this morning and I played the whole album.
What
it's
else?
You ain't get one song. I ain't listened to the album yet, but I heard he got a song like predicting his death or some shit, right?
Listen, that bitch.
When I die or some shit like that, right?
I'm gonna be on Rumble later on. I'm gonna review it live. Go ahead.
Listen, he could have. He could have.
I gotta get you a Rumble, man. I was watching Kind Speed on Rumble, but I gotta get you a Rumble.
Listen, he could have predicted Jesus was coming back. That shit was to me was whack. You know what I'm saying? Like it just this what is not. I ain't gonna lie. It was like 3 songs on that bitch sound like okay. King Von put them songs together like he did that. But the rest of the songs, it just sounded like it was verses left and they put that shit together.
OTF, I don't want no smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
All music really after a nigga died type shit, it be like that, man.
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
Because a nigga can't go back in that studio and read and do it how they want. You feel what I'm saying? And make it right. And like you would think, but I get what you're saying. You would think motherfuckers got better technology to make it sound like something, right?
Man,
Dang,
listen.
I want to hear it now.
The song with him and Dirk sound like they recorded that bitch off the phone. And that should have been the hit single. Sound like they recorded that bitch off the phone. And I'm like, ain't no way. I heard
it's probably raw footage because remember his sister, King Von's sister was like it was a bunch of shit on a thumb drive, so maybe it was just they didn't have.
But
time
they still could have mastered. What you mean?
Well, maybe it was mastered. Shit, I don't know. I ain't heard it.
nigga, 100K track got all this money in Melly fucking case, nigga.
Man, listen. Nah, Dirk's supposed to have his hands in that. Listen,
why? I thought he was signed a 100K track when he died.
As a manager. As a
manager. So both of them together. I get what you said, Dirk. My fault, yeah. Dirk the motherfucker. Yeah, we go blame Dirk. Go ahead.
See, Von, I think Von had a label deal, but he had a deal with.
Von had a distribution with Empire.
With Empire, but it was OTF, but not on paperwork.
Right. Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So he was. OTF was his face of being a record label, but he had a distribution with Empire. Yeah. But my thing is, Dirk, that's your nigga. Why your hands went in that to make sure your partner, your best friend that you love, project come out A1. Listen, straight drop song he dropped from jail over the phone was more clear.
No, you did not. No, you did not. No,
on
you
phone
did
now.
not.
You
On
said
phone
a
now.
big
No,
thing
you
though.
did not. Rest
Listen.
in peace, Young Dolph, man. The disrespect on this panel.
For
Go
real,
ahead.
straight drop song he rapped over the phone was more clear and mastered more than King Von 6-7 songs on his album. Now it was like I said, it was 3-4 of them bitches. You could tell Von did them bitches in the studio and it sound good. But then you can hear the other quality where shit sound like they rap that shit on the phone, man. I was disappointed.
Y'all go
So
stream
look,
Von,
at Dirk,
all
man.
that goes to his family because he own all his masters. So
Oh
y'all
yeah,
make sure
for
y'all go
sure,
stream
for
it.
sure.
Oh, go
For
ahead.
sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm saying if Dirk ain't signed, if he wasn't signed to Dirk on paper, he can't really do shit. If a label got control of that, putting
A
that
label
out though.
don't. His
now a
family got
label don't
control.
his family.
His mama to be exact.
So they gotta want Dirk to be involved though.
You right. But hey,
I saw Dirk posting this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
everybody posting it though. I say that, but his mama got control over it. He wasn't signed. Like that's why I say everybody go stream it, buy it, whatever.
right.
All that
Yeah,
goes
we
to
ain't
his
shit. She like
estate
we
for
ain't
sure.
shitting on it. Get buying shit up, huh?
Yeah. We ain't let
To be honest, I respect that because a lot of these young artists won't go out like that. They be all tied up into all types of different things. So to know that he has his master still, hey, y'all go run that.
Now I ain't saying like his lyrics and shit was weak. I'm just saying, you know how I come from that era when I was rapping. The studio was my auntie corner in the corner of the front room.
Or in the closet.
Right, on the $30 mic, and then we moved to the closet on the $100 mic. But you could still hear bitches in the background. You could listen. I had a whole album. You hear my auntie in at least 5 songs. Turn that shit down.
Drop your
in the
link.
motherfucking background.
Drop your link. I got it. Drop your link, music. Drop your link.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had the first album I ever made was the best music I ever made, but it was in the house. The shit that they wouldn't even play that shit in the club because it was so fucked up. You feel me? Because I made it in the house. But when I heard salute, speak with your girl Marcella. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Speak with your girl Marcella, man. Get that game. She be dropping them gems over there. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all.
But look, man, Dirk worrying about this shit. What about Dirk passing out, man?
Oh yeah.
Now hold on. But that's when I heard certain songs off the album. That's what it brought me back to. Me rapping in that fucking front room and in that closet.
And take you back to your roots.
Right. And the song hard as a bitch. DJ tell me this bitch hard, but I can't play this shit in no club. This shit, man, you can hear people in the background. This shit gonna bust my speakers. This shit ain't mastered.
Everything be sounding bad when a nigga died now. Like that shit ain't how what nigga think a nigga get better after it. No, the music get worse. Like they just be putting shit together, man.
They just put it together. I think they should.
I feel like buying one of them niggas. They want him to live long. Like want him to get bigger after he die. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. You know.
But hey, I said that to say this though. Seti said I seen Seti say that was the best album. I must ain't heard the other way. So I must ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, and
O had some hits walking to the O.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I like keep on be here.
I
be like
that was the most hits. You gotta go with like the most hits. He can say what he want, but like we gonna see in the future that shit is not gonna get them same views. All that shit is not like that first album with all them hits on that bit.
Yeah, that ain't no song made me want to rewind that bitch or remember that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just kept it going. But salute, y'all go purchase and go listen to that King Von though. I probably it's probably the mix though. How it was it wasn't mixed, mastered and shit like that. That's probably what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Uzi got one of the best albums, man.
Okay.
I ain't even listened to Uzi yet.
28 songs.
Man, I know I don't listen to Uzi neither, but like I be checking out these young niggas, man. These twist niggas, all that shit. So man, I heard that shit, nigga. Uzi got balls with all that. Nigga think it just rock star snow. That nigga was spitting. That nigga was spitting.
Album.
And he be dissing niggas. He be wanting niggas to challenge him and rap. Like all that shit. Like it ain't just no weird no
No,
crazy
he
like
going.
rave type music. No, that nigga
No, he
spit.
going on this one.
I ain't
He
gonna
go
lie.
on every one. I like
Uzi.
every album.
I like Uzi music, as long as it ain't no crazy shit. But I like I like the song him and Meek Mill did. Now that bitch hard. I don't know the name of it, but the song him and Meek Mill did, that bitch too hard. And he slid. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Uzi. As long as he ain't doing that body yada yada shit.
You see your
You know
boy?
what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody
your boy
that sent
supposed to
cash
drop
out
tonight?
tonight. My bad, I was behind.
Your boy Quavo.
Oh, with that Future.
Man, listen, Future know how to. He know how to make a song go viral. God damn it! Anytime he wants,
song. I thought he said the album.
No,
I don't know.
Hold on. Did the album drop?
I don't know. I'm talking about that song.
Tonight.
I don't fuck with Quavo.
Damn, what Quavo did?
Quavo. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hey,
that's
no boy. Listen, in Korea.
Yeah, y'all done gave. Who said Quavo, man? Who the fuck said that? I was trying to like. We got through 2 hours, man. Damn. Gave this motherfucker down.
Listen,
you got that though.
Listen,
you got
Korea
that.
did. Listen, and look, he's talking about I got it because look, Korea did all that talking. A lot of y'all did all that talking about Quavo was better than Offset. I did a poll. I think the poll's still up. Listen, less than an hour, that bitch shot up.
The lies, like
listen.
No, Quavo is more of a marketable talent than Offset.
Listen, that shit Quavo played when the first 2 songs bite,
and that's how I feel too. But nobody, the world don't believe it. The world fuck with dude, man.
Hold on, man. Quavo didn't impress me, man. Quavo by himself don't impress me. Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hear the song, but he did slide on the song with Future. The little bars I did hit. Now I said, who better, Offset or Quavo? 521 people voted. 73%.
That shit blurry. We can't. Okay, nigga, keep going.
73% said Offset is better.
That was too much of a no.
That's
You
tough,
had to
but you had a fire hype. You hyped their ass up, though.
Come on, man.
What?
521.
Nah, you worded it wrong because for one,
I say who better? Who? That's
and what rapping for sure. Offset got Quavo for sure, but as far as the overall entertainer. Offset ain't got
man.
it.
Offset be dancing, moonwalking. You see the motherfucker in that Michael Jackson outfit.
Hold on. What do you know Offset as? You know Offset as part of Migos or part of the Migos?
Offset was a breakdown dancer.
When you say Quavo, even
man,
if you don't know the
Quavo
Migos,
the total package, he could produce probably all type of shit.
No, man. We were just saying
it is what it is. Quavo got more shit with him. He like the hooks, everything. He got a little more with him in the artist way, but like straight rapping, people gonna go with dude. Yeah. Like who they pick on that shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Listen,
we all know Quavo ain't no lyricist. We know that shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And if I know the nigga can't rap that good, listen, the song he dropped after he dropped the song dedicated to Takeoff. That shit was disgusting. Listen, I wanted to go back and drop a song. You feel me?
I look forward to working with Quavo in the future. I have nothing to do with the views of music over here. Okay?
Man, y'all,
I played those songs before every live.
Hey, I fuck with him.
I got copyrighted for it.
You gotta be real, man. If a nigga don't want to fuck with us, we can't get our real opinion. I don't want to be cool and compromise and nothing with these rappers, man. They can't they gotta hear that real. I'm gonna tell you if that shit whack. Fuck the view. Fuck that, nigga.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with him. I couldn't do nothing with that boy. Man. Hey, I was so happy. Them numbers shot up on their ass like that, though. I say, boy, I got
that shit was the conversation 2 weeks ago, though.
hey, listen, I always forgot. That's why I kept that motherfucker up there. I say, goddamn it, hey, I'm gonna remember. I'm glad y'all brought it up. What y'all think about?
soon as I said Quavo, his eyes lit up like, oh, yep.
Yeah.
For
His
sure.
nose flared up and all.
Oh, God.
That was one of his shit he had written down or something. He had like a something to remind him.
I
Give him a
forgot.
little reminder.
Hey, what y'all think about the Adam 22, man? We gonna get out of here, man. What y'all
Which
listen?
part?
Right? What part?
Hold me to it. We going live tomorrow. It's gonna be an open panel. So anybody want to pull up, you know what I'm saying? We go live tomorrow. But what y'all think about Adam 22? Now, listen, a lot of people, I see it for what it is. A lot of people is like, he tweaking because he let his wife have sex with another man, right?
Man, let's go. Let's talk about
But she's a porn star.
it.
Mm-hmm.
She was having sex with other men before she met him. And then when she got with him, they just started doing girls, and he was the only man. But she's technically, that's her job to take stuffings. You know what I'm saying?
She took a hell of a step and
When they look. Hey,
Like,
when they first started doing porn, they got a story. They was talking about. They got a story when they had a threesome with a nigga before the porn shit, like when they first met type shit.
Yeah, they about to do another one.
Right, but
That's
she's
like
a
the
porn
only. He
star,
said that
though.
was like the last time she let a man do a scene with a man. It usually be him with another woman type shit.
He's at hundreds.
But I have seen videos because when I first found out about her, I went looking. I done seen a couple videos she with different men now. It ain't too
So
many
that's
out
cap,
there.
man. That's cap. What they
Nah,
said.
it was before. It was before.
Because that's just what she said.
Like
That's
I
what they
said, it was
said.
before him though.
Most of all that stuff gonna be
probably,
over 7 years old.
Right. So, but that's my whole point. She's been a porn star. So why is people so grossed out about Adam 22 letting his wife?
Because they don't understand it.
That's her job.
But if you think it,
It ain't even about her being a porn star, man. Most white people do that type. Man, I done been on Bourbon Street, a white man, like, you want to fuck my wife? Like, they'll let you touch their white titties, all type of shit.
What the hell? The ring on time? Do I go by Latia's too? Who the fuck?
Nah, the Rangy K. Hey, hit the link. Hey, hit the link, the Rangy K.
I got a question.
A white person will let you fuck their wife. They get close to you. Like for real though. It'll fuck you up, make you you gonna leave, or you gonna be like, all right, like you gonna do one of them motherfuckers.
And then I watched it, right?
Hold on, the new one out?
The new one out. It's on. Well, I seen it on Twitter.
Oh, shit, say less. Go ahead.
Now I watched it. Now she claimed she was so nervous, so scared, and this supposed to be a BCC, right? A big old monster, right? She was
say that shit again, music. Say it
big
again,
old monster. Listen, she was just laying there though. Like I'm like, I had to turn it off. I couldn't even get, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get right because I'm like, she's just laying there. Like I'm thinking,
you wild trying to get right off of Adam 22 wife. Get right off of Adam 22 wife. You a demon. This nigga watching plug talk, man. He wild.
Listen, my God.
Listen, man. Because you know, just like the Popeyes chicken sandwiches, y'all motherfucker was in line around the corner because Popeyes came out with a chicken sandwich. That shit tastes like a regular chicken sandwich, and motherfuckers going crazy about it.
With a pickle in a minute, that's it.
Pickle in the motherfucking middle. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they had it hyped up so bad because when I went and checked on it, it was like 3 days. She on her Twitter, she like 3 days and it gonna drop. So I'm anticipating this shit. So I want to see it because everybody like, I can't believe him, and then they hyped it up. So when I see it, only thing the bitch. Now I would say the bitch is looking in his eyes like he God though.
Demon time.
No, I wouldn't even listen. I wouldn't even been listen. I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy. I had a thought in my head today. I said, man, listen. If I was in Adam's position, I wouldn't even be tripping. That bitch ain't do nothing. You hear me? She just laid there. She gazed in his eyes, but the bitch, like, I want a bitch to move. The bitch was dead. You know what I'm saying? She was dead. But I'm thinking because they done painted this picture. Oh, it's supposed to be their BBC. He got this bit longer. He supposed to be plying her ass. He ain't do nothing. She ain't do
A
lot.
So you paused though, but you said both of them were trash. Huh? That's what you basically saying.
No, what I'm saying is they done hyped it up because they saying they can't, like, they making it seem like they can't believe Adam 22 let a black man that's supposed to be so big do it with his wife.
Fuck, how phone fucked her though?
But the nigga ain't do nothing. She ain't said. She ain't even moan one time. Listen.
Music would have said that.
Listen.
He done analyzed this shit. He done analyzed.
I think she ain't do nothing, nigga. For Adam, for she don't want to make Adam. You know they just got married, dog. You know they just got. They say that was supposed to be her marriage present. Some dumb shit.
She made love. She made love to her when she was, she come on, talking to make Adam mad. Bitch, that would have made me mad. She swallowed the kids. She swallowed
the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so hold up, nigga. You watched the whole video, nigga.
Listen, I told you I skimmed.
If you saw her swallow the kid, nigga, that's at the end of the video, nigga.
That part. I just said as soon as you cut that motherfucker on, she deep throat the whole thing.
Yeah, but listen, and he talking about no kissing. Bitch, she ain't not. Listen, I would have been more mad about that than motherfucker kissing.
I went exactly. I don't want
to. You thought she was gonna do it with her and don't suck the like. Stop it.
But they just hyped it up like this nigga got this bit longer. He gonna kill her. And then listen, I had my phone volume all the way up. I didn't even have to cut it down. It was no moaning or nothing.
Oh, she took that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like she just laid there. I'm like, bro.
So
like,
you saying she been fucking? They had a pre-run. They had a pre-run before they win it. That what you saying?
Oh shit!
No,
she was ready for it before it happened. Like she was already ready.
Time. She was on demon time.
Cause let's keep it real. That's your first time doing it. So you gonna know. Like if you're supposed to be this big, your first time with this type of size, and it just go all the way in. It just going like smooth. It just going regular. You used to do, man.
Oh yeah, old buddy rammed her ass like
you just wanted to get paid. You been fucking a dude. You just wanted both y'all to get paid off that. So that's her side, nigga. You saw he had an interview with the nigga. The nigga said he wouldn't let his girl do it. Yeah.
And guess what Adam said?
I ain't realize she was a thick up a little bit.
It took her 2 weeks to get back to her regular size. Bitch, she been that size.
I thought she a bottomless pit.
Yeah, listen, that motherfucker when he listen.
Hold on, they did kiss, didn't they? Didn't they just kiss?
I don't remember. I don't remember seeing them kiss. Because what I was doing, I skipped. See, I'm the type of nigga. The position or the moaning get me. If a bitch ain't moving, if she not looking like she enjoying it, it ain't gonna turn me on.
But so she looked like she enjoyed it. She just was taking it.
I skipped through that shit, man.
She had a little smirk. Shit.
Listen, if a bitch stare me in my eyes,
she wasn't looking like that. She had to like the oh my god look. She had the oh my god look.
Listen, if a bitch staring me in my eyes, listen.
Do it again.
She dick whipped, dog. She got dick whipped, right? That's what you saying, right?
Hey, block music, y'all. Hey, block that motherfucker, man.
I had one motherfucker say
now we sitting here having a critique of Adam 22 wife porn.
Because I'm disappointed in the people. Like they made it seem like Adam just took an L. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking this nigga got a squirt in there, and she just squirming, going crazy. This bitch laid on her.
Listen. She did facial expressions though, music.
That's what you doing, porn, dog. That's they acting. That's what they get their acting on.
She was in heaven. Okay, this motherfucker.
She probably was. Let me.
Okay,
that's what I saw.
She was doing
she was enjoying it too much.
Yeah, she was.
Listen, she probably was enjoying it, but she wasn't showing no affection to it. Like she was just her body. Look, her facial expression.
She was fucking that nigga.
Man,
So look, so you mean if you was Adam, you good, man? You don't feel like you lost your chick. You don't feel like.
Listen, I was in the
feel
car
like
today.
you,
Oh,
she been
shit.
fucking that nigga.
Hey, look, I was in the car today. Get what I was saying to myself? Shit, if that was me and my bitch, I'd be a little cool with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a little cool with that
Hey,
one.
let me tell you, she put that thing on that boy. Okay, she got Jason Love looking like, oh my
So you
God.
said
Okay,
you said your
I'm
bitch
telling you.
fuck your bitch. That's
To me,
like your bitch ain't fuck that nigga the same like she fuck you type
I
shit.
would
So you
divorce
good.
her
that's
ass
what I'm
today.
saying.
You
Like,
good, yeah. She just was doing that because you hurt her. Huh? She
yeah, you know what I'm
I would
saying?
divorce her
she
ass
ain't doing like
today.
you. I get you.
They just hyped it up too much. I'm
She
thinking it was finna go
nah.
crazy. I'm
She
thinking it was
fucked
So
finna
the
that
go
was a
crazy.
shit
business.
out of
It looked like
him.
business, though. It looked like business. You didn't sell worse on porn. Like you didn't sell
Listen,
motherfucker. Like
listen.
Hell
I'm
nah.
like
Nah.
the
That's
shit
for
that
my
I
Fucked the
be
shit.
shit out of
watching, bro.
him.
Listen, the girls that I be watching, nigga, they make you motherfucking go to work, call and tell them the boss, look, bitch, I'm coming in today, and my day is off. It's my off day. You feel me?
Oh hell
I like to see
nah.
a bitch fuck like they. It's amazing. Her facial expression showed it, but her body didn't.
Ah shit. You
Your
better
body
watch
is
that
gonna
whole
tell
thing.
me.
Go watch that whole thing.
I might gotta watch the whole thing because like I said, I skimmed through it. Like I'm
I
gonna
would
slide through.
divorce her as
I don't see
Adam.
it. I'm gonna
You
slide.
she
lost your wife.
nasty too.
Man,
She
she
was. She
cheated.
nasty.
Oh, fuck, she
Let's get
Yeah.
cheated,
on
bro.
her.
She made
Let's get
that
on her.
nigga the lust eyes.
Oh,
She
hold on,
made
hold
a
on, hold on.
nigga.
Let me be clear. And my husband sitting right here. I am an avid porn watcher. Ain't no shame in my game.
Well, all right,
And we
all right, all
watching it
right.
together
Shout out
right
husband.
now.
Shout out. Well, all right.
Yeah, hey,
Okay,
I'm gonna
he said
definitely.
not to get too deep in it, but yeah. You know, I'm
Hold
damn
on,
sure I did glimpse at it.
Hey,
She
she put
hold
it
on.
busted
in
open.
like,
You
oh my
there?
God, I love you
Oh,
eyes.
she
No,
fucked the
fuck
shit out
that.
of
I
old
know
boy
what that
though.
looks like.
She just
I know
it
what
just
that looks
wasn't. I was just thinking it was off. It was gonna be something lit. Like it
Like
wasn't.
she slow grinding on them and all.
I got a
Damn.
question then.
I'm watching it now. I'm watching it now.
I got a question. So, did you go rewind? You got to check this shit, man.
Dude, let me
That
get my
was
check
cheating.
now. I just got you some viewers by damn.
That was cheating,
Let
bro.
me get my
Do
cut.
your homework that on cheating. That's cheating, bro.
I
But
want.
Yo.
to the
And my
to the
husband
fellas,
said, look, my Mr. Truth just said she done had that dick before because she throwing that
That's what
shit
I'm telling.
back.
That's what I'm
exactly.
telling you. She took
Now
So
it.
they
we
been
agree to that,
cheating.
right? We all
They
agree
been
with that, right?
cheating.
Yeah, she took that
They been
shit.
cheating, and
But
she
Even when
but
been
you
it
gotta
loving
remember
it.
they
started.
just got married though, so she probably before they got married though. They probably one of them people before you got married don't matter what you did. We doing a new sled. That what they
Nah, but
probably
still,
of.
if she ain't had that
So
in a
if you
minute,
fuck
it
somebody,
would have
I should
still
know.
right. But she ain't-
I ain't with
if they've been
But
married
look,
for
all
7
she gotta
years,
say, my people
No,
want
they
more
only been
content.
married a
My
month. They only
people
been
want more
married a month.
content, you dig? My people want they looking for this. They want it bad, and she gonna keep fucking that nigga. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
man, shit, Adam cool, bitch. Adam bought a Lamborghini. Adam like shit. Adam see the money coming from that shit, man. Adam don't give a fuck. Adam will sell that bitch right now to porn.
That's her main. That's her money. That's their main thing.
Oh
They
shit.
don't
That's
want to talk about it, but that's their main money. So
Adam say.
Yo.
Adam say that's the biggest. That's the biggest scene she ever did in her life, right there.
Well, she showed out. Shout out to Lena the plug, man. She
Yeah,
she
salute.
put that pussy on.
she probably made $5 million off that shit
Hey,
for
and you
sure.
see, what's the name? Asked him, could he get her? Casanet.
Now I think all
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Man, that
publicity
was
at that
funny.
point.
I be watching my little son Kai, but that was man, Kai.
And
You know,
then,
Kai be fucking with your girl, man, Tiana, man. So
hey,
Yeah, I think that's all publicity though. But they did say they about to have a threesome with a man.
I think Adam just about that money. Adam don't give a fuck,
man,
man.
I
cheating
think
for
Adam
money,
ready to
man.
do some
Probably how he
nigga
get
scene. I
off.
think Adam about
But
to do some nigga scene. Adam probably
Hey,
about to go. Wow, he probably
y'all
now
about to
didn't
go
hear
to
that
the other
interview where
side
he
too.
asked about
Yeah.
shout out to 100
I heard
NT Naughty the Nerd. Y'all ain't hear Adam ask about the transgender with Wet
right,
Naughty the Nerd. I'm telling
right.
you.
I think Adam is just a little
That's
freak,
what I'm
man.
telling you. That's why I'm saying he ready. He don't want to do it because he feel like he gonna lose a lot of interviews, man. But like
Adam
he'll
a little
probably hit
freak.
one of them trans or some shit.
That,
I wouldn't be
that just
shocked.
like who he was telling. They was talking about it. He was like, I wouldn't mind letting you get my wife, long as she, you know what I'm saying, and then you get her for the bite. Like I forgot who he was talking to, but like he cool with nigga hitting it big.
Yo, the way,
She's
man.
saying she want the double team shit now. She want it in a bop at the same
No,
She
time.
no,
gonna,
but that's
she
what
gonna be
Adam
able to
was
take
saying.
it too. She can take it.
That's
She
what
can take
Adam
it.
was saying. Adam say he wanted a bit to be hit in front of fight, and why he getting the wop.
That's different.
That's this is
That's
Adam. Adam is
different.
putting this bitch on the flyer. You hear me?
Say, oh, Iceberg, dog. You taking that
That's
application?
different.
Yeah, man, shit. I'm waiting.
Hey man. Hey, but salute to Adam, bro. Listen, Adam about that
Yeah,
money, man.
hey.
I see it now. He a
That's
little
why I
freaky
wanted
stuff, but
to
he about that money. He
Well, let me
about
put
that
my
bread,
But
man.
disclaimer
hold
up
on.
there.
To the men, could you marry a porn star? And to the women, should a man be able? You think a man should marry a porn
Hell,
star? A
prostitutes
man
get
should be
married.
serious.
Right.
It's a big
So
time
y'all think?
motherfucking back page
Man,
chick
hell
from
no.
here
Even
that's
a
pregnant and
porn
all
star
Hold
will
on,
right
pay it.
hold on.
now.
What you say, Mickey?
I said it's the biggest whore prostitute in our city is now pregnant and married, and
So you
everybody in the city know for a shit show she was one of them, like, I stand on my shit, posting her little videos. Like, hell, I done seen a cat because she done posted the shit on down the internet. So like, and she
so
retired
you
from the
think
game.
okay? So you think a man should now, career?
Yeah,
Now
as
you
long as
think
I mean, because to be
could
honest,
you
it's like
career
Hell no, nigga.
this is
as a
hold on. Let
man?
me let me just
Hell
state this part.
no. Don't
I
want to know
say
why. She'll
yes.
never leave
It's
that
won't
shit,
go
dog.
by.
She'll never choose you over that shit, son. Fuck no.
I ain't gonna say all that. That's not
It's
because you
going,
got
they'll never, all porn stars will tell you they ain't leaving that shit for you. So that should
no,
tell me
not porn stars, just people. I mean, you gotta understand, it's motherfuckers
No,
popping pussy and
porn star.
slanging dick like porn stars. That's
I'm
just not
saying
Right.
porn
porn.
stars.
I ain't
Regular
saying
No,
hooker.
we
motherfucker.
talk about porn stars.
Right.
Hey,
Would you?
it's regular
You
motherfuckers acting like porn stars. Shit.
Well, see, I only
would
know
you
porn
marry
stars.
a porn star? Your
Oh,
girl?
me? Oh,
No, no. I'm coming to you. I'm saying, as you said, as a woman, a man should be able to marry her if she's a porn star.
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm
But
telling you, no, nigga.
not. I'm asking. Okay, you and now music. What you say? Could you music marry a porn star?
Okay, if it's
Hell, he might be a porn star.
if it's the if it's
Wait.
the if it's the old hold on.
Here he go deflecting. Here
Nuh-uh.
he go
Uh-uh.
deflecting.
Uh-uh.
If it's the old pinky, the one that
Skinny pinky.
the not the skinny one, but the thick one, but
Or
not too
Cherokee?
thick. If it was the in the
2.0.
middle pinky, the pinky 2.0, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one right here, I love her. I love this one right
He done got her pulled up.
He about to go get a picture. He about to go get a picture. Let me see if I know who. Don't say the name. Don't say the name. Show the piece. Let me see if I know who it is.
Yeah, because let's see if we
Hold
know.
on. I gotta pull her like
It
that.
hit different if we all know her name.
But yeah, I would definitely say, hey, as long as
A
you
man
aware,
should-
I mean,
Now, Mickey, now would you marry a man that's a porn star? And men, would y'all be cool being a porn star and being married?
I would marry a porn star.
You would let your husband be a porn star?
No. No. If he was
No,
a
that's
porn
what I'm
star,
saying. No,
if he
no,
was a porn star before we was married, that's it. But no, hell
Yeah.
no. You about to get that nigga slapped just for you saying that, and he don't even
my
know what
bad,
you saying.
my bad. But
You
I'm
about to
just
get
saying.
him fucked up.
No,
Hey, hold on,
Now
watch this,
you
watch
try
this,
to
watch this.
deflect. Answer it
Hey,
straight
you
up,
feel
huh?
me? No,
Hey,
answer the
you want to be a
question.
porn star? Would you want to be
See,
a porn
No,
star?
I
everybody
ain't.
got
No,
shit they want to deflect sometimes.
you feel, that's
But
why
don't
I
Nigga.
wanted
answer
to
the
follow.
question. I
Now,
said no because
men,
he couldn't be one.
can we be married and be porn stars? Absolutely. It will work for me. It'll set
Oh
my
yeah,
life
y'all
Yeah,
about to
cause
get this
niggas,
man hurt.
we want niggas. That's what
Ain't
niggas
no
want to be.
cheating. We ain't
That's
cheating.
basically
Ain't
what the
nothing.
nigga is without the
Yeah,
without the shit. So nigga,
But
yeah, nigga, that's
no,
we can get
well,
our
yeah,
cake and
I'm
eat
just
it too, nigga.
hey,
That'll be
y'all
a
go
perfect
ahead.
marriage. Like
Hey,
that'll be
y'all
a
put
perfect
free Mickey
marriage.
up.
We
Well, I
ain't
Hey,
can't
gotta
be the
y'all go
cheat.
ahead
porn
and
You
star.
put
feel what I'm
free
saying?
Mickey up. It's about to be free Mickey. This nigga said he dropping dick in all the bitches on the porn star. He
Yeah.
about to go now. It's
Hey,
about to be
look.
no more
Yeah.
Mr. Truth. No more Mr. Truth. Okay.
Hey, look.
Salute, Mr. True.
Cheating to be dead. But do
Look.
you think on music?
First
Yeah.
off, salute the Brandy for the cash out. But this one right here though.
Salute Brandy for the cash.
Oh yes, Miss. Hold on, don't say her name. Hold on, don't say her name. Fuck, something couple. What's her name? Oh my gosh. Hold on, what the fuck is her fucking name?
Man, I ain't going
Crazy.
crazy.
She
I
do
fuck with
all
the
her
white
scenes
porn,
with her
man.
husband though. She do all her scenes with her husband.
Yeah, they broke up. They broke up.
Oh, they broke up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out
So
dropping
she doing
that
the mass couples. The mass couple.
The Mask Couple. That's their name, but not her name is the Mask Splash Goddess.
Is she doing scenes with other men now?
She
Or
ain't
just the women.
She just been on TikTok. All I've been seeing is the old stuff, but she just been on TikTok.
Shout out to you right. Oh, I see the play. She in Florida too. I see the play.
Hey,
I see the play. Okay. Yeah, I see
In the
her
shadow
on
of the internet,
Instagram.
huh?
I see it.
Hey, I fuck with her too, but the bitch done blocked me like 3 times in 3 different lives.
Why?
Listen, cause I be hey, look, I be on the head,
bro.
You got to send the money first. You got to send the money first before you get in the inbox and on the
Nah,
line.
son, you crazy. 3 times you block and you did it. You know, that's
different
son.
lives.
No,
Working
that
on
ain't
number 4
official.
now.
No, get that nigga.
Listen, she don't be taking what I be saying well. Like,
What you say? Give us an example. What you say?
I be trying to coach her, like she be doing something, like they be,
Not you say move to the left, move to the left. Music been trying to get there.
I be saying, man, get your ass off the motherfucking chair right here. Stand right here in the. Man, that thing I know that bitch say you can no longer come in. I be like, what the fuck?
Not you trying to coach her. Man. Like, no, baby, move to the left. Little to the left.
Nigga, like you teasing too much, man. You on here teasing the nigga. You ain't showing nothing.
Stop talking to them motherfuckers.
Cat, you see that? Cat, he over there. He's there. Talk to her.
Hey, yeah, man, that bitch kicked me out of 3 of her lives, man. She be tweeting.
So she only on TikTok now. I used to follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, she be on. Well, I only see her on TikTok.
How the fuck did they break up? You would have thought that was a perfect situation they had going on.
Man, that nigga hurt her, man.
Now he cheated.
I think he cheated on her though, cause she was putting like, you know how when a motherfucker cheat on you, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You missed out and all this shit. Yeah, she thought
that's crazy because they was fucking bitches together, and that's how you know niggas ain't shit. How the hell you still cheat after you and your wife fucking bitches together?
I agree. He an ain't shit ass nigga. Now, I don't agree with that.
Come on, man. How you gonna cheat when your girl cool with it?
I'm talking about she be fucking bitches with strap-ons and all.
Most of the y'all acting like most of the situations happen like that.
That's crazy.
That's a fucking goofy. You fucking it up for everybody.
That's just dumb because if your girl don't mind, you sleeping with other women, long as she involved, like why would you be selfish and just try to do it by yourself?
That's the same, but you know what though? To just circle
women
back
do
to
it
the Adam
too.
22 situation. Remember he said on his podcast that their agreement was they would do it together. It never should be where he's fucking somebody by himself. But he made a decision to do it. And now she's taking big, what you say, big loggers and shit.
Big loggers. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't do nothing though, man. He ain't. Listen, the internet hyped it up and what made it worse for me because I'm thinking she just got demolished. I'm thinking she got ripped apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
Did you hear? No. Fuck that shit. Did you hear their interview after the fact?
She cheated.
That lady, Lena the Plug said, yeah, basically, Adam, your dick is way smaller. So basically, my shit had to adjust back to your little ass dick compared to this dick, right? And to see this video, this motherfucker throwing the ass back, everything. She was demolishing Jason Love.
And then you gonna disrespect me and say you took 2 weeks to get back?
Hold on, you gonna disrespect me and not fucking scream and holler, taking all that dick, and you done said my dick is smaller. Bitch, send me my papers. Send me my goddamn papers.
That's why he auctioned her ass off. That's why he auctioned. He my way get paid now. My way get paid.
See, I was on that side of business, but that's disrespectful.
Let's keep it real though, dog. Even the average nigga ain't gonna like. Let's keep all like that porn shit. A hype a motherfucker up and make some of these niggas scared, thinking you ain't shit, man. Like, but no, man. Long as you above average, you good. But nah, man. Like, some people just blessed crazy. Like, some women don't like that type of shit. Though, like,
well, yeah, that's right.
I
Some
feel
don't.
like,
Some do.
like, long as you above average, you good out here. But like, you right. Some of the chicks, cause they went through that, they didn't got ran through.
I bet you after
they need something like that.
They first time having sex. I
Man,
bet you he
Cat
fell
is
in.
stupid.
I bet you he fell
Man,
in.
Adam said
He just
shit.
said he fell in that motherfucker.
Adam said it took 2 weeks. He knew he was feeling it. Shit.
He was doing nothing but air
Damn.
pumps for 2 weeks. Air pumps,
Hey,
and that
that shit was
motherfucker was better than
fucking.
normal.
That
Cause
nigga
if
went in
y'all
the
don't
other
know,
hole you there for them 2 weeks.
yeah, because if y'all
Hey,
don't
yeah.
know, women
Yeah.
adjust. So it's just like women adjust to what they're used to. So I can only imagine taking some shit like that and then going back to a shrimp.
Hey,
That
hey,
motherfucker was fucking gasping for air for 2 weeks, so he
Hey.
was able to feel that shit back normal.
hey,
All the
goddamn
women
it.
in the chat googling it right now. They looking it up. Look at y'all freaky asses. They like,
Yeah, they about to wild out. They about to look up Adam too. They about to wild out in the chat. Y'all wild. Y'all about to go to them
That
plug
shit
toes, huh?
crazy. That motherfucker. Goddamn. What's Lena plug OnlyFans?
I see the chat.
Oh, I don't even know it. Man, I won't be going to that OnlyFans shit. I go to Twitter, man. Twitter.
Hey, I found another site that I didn't even go to Twitter. I watched the whole 30 minutes. Well, I skimmed through. I think my husband over there watching that shit right now. You still watching that?
I gotta go check it out.
He's talking about don't put his business on the internet.
Yeah,
I can't get into it. I can't.
Yeah, y'all about to wild out after this screen, huh?
Look, I can't have that type of conversation. I tried it on Clubhouse. I was in the cat house for 2 weeks. I gotta keep it above feet.
Right.
Oh,
don't nobody want to check out your OnlyFans trap talk. God damn it. Y'all ladies, don't go subscribe to that shit.
My nigga Trap said he got the trap door swinging like some
Shout out
bucket
to
ball.
Trap Talk Media, man. Out here selling dick on the internet.
Hey, for sure. Hey, I had signed up for OnlyFans, but I ain't never dropped nothing.
I tried too. They denied my shit, talking about some shit with the link to your social media. I'm like, what the fuck? That's my link. Like, what you want?
Y'all making OnlyFans? That's what we doing?
Hey, when it first came
hold
out.
on. Look, let me show you. I'm talking about recently. Shit, I'm talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Like, what we talking about?
Y'all ain't tell me.
See, you probably
it never went live.
Nobody said we was making OnlyFans.
Listen, it never went live because I'm about making the money on it. You know what I'm saying? So when they didn't approve my fucking account, I said, fuck it, I ain't never took it live. But hold on, let me share my screen, do a little promo real quick on what I got going on. What it was about.
I already know you gonna pull up Mama Duck.
Really see some shit.
Right, she saw Mama Duck and said, "Let's get it."
So this is what I got going on. So me and my husband actually used to do it. A couple episodes is on YouTube, but it's under a different name. However, now I revamped it to Mickey Truth After Dark. It's at your own risk. Yeah, I tried to take it to OnlyFans. However, it didn't, you know what I'm saying, work out that way because they ain't want to get my creative. Card. However, Patreon, we on the way.
Okay.
Okay. We
Patreon and Kick, man. Why you ain't on Kick?
You know what? Somebody else told me to do Kick.
Man, Kick
so
gonna give you a deal for it. Yeah, they gonna give you that bag for it.
So yeah, y'all look at that logo. When you see that logo, that's what we do. Trap Talk. The hell with your ass. Trap Talk thing on the screen.
It's your co-host. Welcome in there. It's your co-host. Welcome in there.
Shit. They pay the cost. Put Trap Talk comment on the screen. Music.
Which one?
We will be going there on different account. And burn
I done my one. That's not what it's done. The hell with you, Trap Talk. The hell with your ass.
Exclusive paperwork. Exclusive.
Okay.
I mean, can't get no exclusive to this, but it's gonna be exclusive. You get straight just the juicy part. You ain't gotta listen to the whole thing. You get straight juicy part.
That got me laughing.
Shit.
My husband even laughed right there.
When OnlyFans first came out, though, shit, what I was gonna do, I was gonna get my shit certified and then start dropping porn vids on that bitch.
Like other people's shit.
Other people's shit.
You know what, though? Look, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I do got a whole Discord full of fucking photos motherfuckers sent to me. No, let me find out.
And I got an old phone. Shit, just blur faces out and shit.
That's it, ain't it? I don't know. Let me find out.
Damn, y'all is crazy.
But see,
how that go with dropping other people's shit though? How you get verified? Don't you gotta get verified first?
No, you get verified first.
And then drop it.
And then drop. Exclusive. I got
exclusive content.
3 hours. And I'm uploading the whole fucking video. 3 hours of straight what it was called, what I was watching back in the day, big booty juice.
Big what?
Big juicy something shit. It was some shit back in the day. Oh,
big ghetto booties and shit, all that shit.
Onion booty.
Big wet ghetto booties.
Bitch, I'd be uploading the whole 3 hours.
Brazilian origins.
Them bitches had to kick me out.
But see, what? I swear, hold on, you can't slide that shit in there like that. What?
Yeah, he say Brazilian
origins.
Yeah, he nasty. He looking at Brazilians. They be wild.
I thought that.
All them take it in the yeah. So I know look what type of shit he was.
When I first started watching Brazilian shit,
it's like they everywhere.
Hey, it was souped up. It was souped up when I first started watching. Back in the day, Brazilian what you call it section. That shit was real, but now they got it all mixed together. Nah, that shit ain't what it is.
Yeah, back in the days though, with the whole, they'd be all out. It'd be like 20 motherfuckers. They just out there getting it everywhere.
Them bitches be 10 feet tall.
Somebody block trap, man. Block trap.
Nah, but the when I was signing up for my OnlyFans shit, I got to where they say upload the ID, and that's when I shut that bitch down. Listen, I got a whole product that I want to put on Amazon, and I done had this product for almost 4 months now, and the only thing stopping me is uploading my ID on Amazon. I'm selling this shit by hand.
You're supposed to sell that shit.
Hey, I'm selling this shit in the street, man, hand to hand. Hey, you want me to upload my whole fucking ID and give you my social security number? Man, I got homies that change their whole life with a nigga ID and social security. Bitch, I'm not finna upload my shit, man.
Hell no.
Bitch, I need to talk to the director of Amazon. That's a way we got to go around this shit. I give you the address. But you can't get my ID and the social security number.
Yeah, black niggas ain't fucking with that social.
Yeah, that's too much now. We might close this app.
I was on YouTube. The bitch say, I'm watching Amazon for rookies. That bitch say, if you don't want to upload your ID or social security card, stop watching now. That was the last minute I watched. He saved me, bitch. I sell this shit hand in hand. I just was in the store the other day talking to the dude. Bring it. Okay, I'm bringing it first thing in the morning. Whole box, bitch. And hey, selling this shit like, yeah, bitch, for the low. Getting jugs. What you want to do? All this shit. But, hey, man, I might have to get a fake ID. Fuck with Amazon, man. Shit. I had big dreams, too. I just knew I was going to be number one salesman in the country. Big dream Amazon. Man, that bitch say
Amazon want you to sell your soul. Them niggas are part of a lot of shit. Amazon, man. They're part of a lot of shit. Can't get rid of them motherfuckers.
I can't do it.
Oh, y'all got me over here laughing so hard.
Oh God, that's what we're supposed to do.
That's
Everybody using Amazon shit on servers and shit, man.
Yeah,
Amazon getting money from Rumble and Kick.
Right.
It's up there, Amazon service and Twitch.
Shout out to the
they
music
got their
for
hands
that intro. I like that.
Oh, that intro.
Yeah. Can we get a commercial break? Let me get that intro.
Hey, nah, we ain't finna get no commercial break. We finna head out your bit. Look, tomorrow.
Don't be rushing us to go get no booty and shit. Yeah, I
Hey,
seen
you
you on
get
your
what I'm
phone.
saying?
Hey,
I seen you on your phone. Look, you all that shit. I done blocked
See
out
how you
3
do it,
hours every
Listen.
Friday for this shit. You an hour fucking late. We got 15 minutes to make my 3-hour quota. So
Okay, we
sit your
gonna
ass
get there.
down. Tell
All
her
right,
to
you're
put
right.
the pussy on ice for 15
You're
more
right.
minutes, and then you
You're
out of
right.
here. Cause I do want to
Listen.
talk about one thing before we go though.
Go ahead. Let pop, please.
Go to Instagram. Well, hold on. Do you follow Mariah Mills on Instagram?
Mariah Mills.
The
Damn.
Zion
Who the Zion?
Williamson.
I don't like. I hate her.
Yo.
She ugly to me.
Oh, listen. Hold on. Let me go to it real quick. What she posted today, I said this bitch is crazy. Hold on. And I say this respectfully, but in this situation, I don't see how this is like I can't take it really serious if that makes sense.
You following
Um,
her?
yeah, I follow her. Hold on, I'm about to share my screen.
Okay, you can do it.
Oh, where is it? All right.
Yeah, man.
I shared it.
Now you know I told y'all, hey man, goddamn it. I done got used to watching them other motherfuckers. How the motherfuckers
Do y'all see this?
Cause you trying to say Zion whooped her?
Yeah, she said no women deserves this. You can't silence me anymore, Zion. Then she add NBA, Pelican NBA. Zion has been beating me since 2022, and the monthly payments he was giving me was not to go to the press because of his endorsements. Then she asked some people. Then it says the gift and money isn't worth my life, Zion. Then she put I am pressing charges and done staying silent. And then the song that she actually has playing in the background to this is Eve, Love is Blind.
Salute. Hey man.
That shit ain't gonna work, man, because she's stalking Zion, bro.
Hey, but do y'all think
like you mad at Zion for fucking with other chick, all this other shit. So like, come on, you running back to the nigga? Like you gonna stalk the nigga who did it? Like who believe that? Whoever believe that they stupid, and the court ain't gonna believe that. She ain't about to.
Do y'all think it's real?
I
Hell
personally
no.
don't, and this is respectfully and just in my opinion, because at first, first it was, oh, you left me for your side piece. That's not what it's supposed to be. You know, that's gonna be my step baby. And then it was, oh, I'm pregnant by him. Now it's like, now you beat me. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
And she said, "I'm gonna drop a pawn of you." Like, come on, man. Like, come on. She said too much and fucked herself up. Like, ain't they like? She got suspended from one of these social media sites with that shit. She
I
back
don't
now with the
know.
same shit. She wild.
Yeah, I think she just I definitely think even if it was some accuracy to it, I think the way she went about it shoots all her credibility for sure.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look fake though. I got an
She
app.
can't extort no nigga no more. She can't extort a motherfucker no more. And like and Zion
Will it cause
happy
a
now. Like
problem
he
though?
free now. You didn't expose and put on the internet. Like, I'm free now. Like I ain't got nothing to pay you for. Not a high nothing now. So she lost out.
Will it hurt any of his? You know, I know the NBA is kind of like real strict on
Man, long as that nigga,
image.
yeah, they score a lot of points and be good, they don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was something I saw that right before we came on, and I said, "Are you serious?"
Damn, that's good.
You
Yeah,
can
that,
tell
I
how
don't see
evil
it.
she is, bro.
Shit like that.
Like,
That's what be hurting other women. Like when shit really be going on. Like you feel me? But then that throw a stigma in everybody be saying believe all women. See, shit like that is the reason you can't.
look,
Motherfuckers
this
doing false allegations.
Adam 22. I just
Yeah.
made this just now. Damn.
And you just
Oh
got
my
him looking
god.
beat up like that.
Oh my. Is that Adam 22?
I just made that just now with my app.
What app is that?
And that's what it and it looked like she got the forehead effect. It looked like that one on here. It's called Fight Battle.
Oh wow. Not missing
Yeah.
with
so
the
you saying
app
she
on.
You know
edited
where
she
bump the
edited from the
app.
same thing.
Hey, if she didn't, if she didn't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but that shit look fake to me. Since I done got this app, that look fake to me.
Hey, the breakdown king done solved the case.
You know
Like
what I'm
that's
saying?
Already. Hey, Pat G said pull the paperwork, nigga. True. Fuck
For
this.
real. Because look,
We
and
would have
think
said
about it
she first
too.
charges.
She have open wounds. I'm talking about gashes, no blood stains. It's just
No
perfectly
drip.
open with the blood in the inside of the wound.
Yeah.
That bitch head would have been full of blood with the wounds she got.
Leaking. I'm talking
Leaking.
about leaking.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
like
So,
Zion ain't
somebody
that
said it
stupid.
in the.
Zion a good kid, man. He tripping.
Yeah,
He
shout out
fucked
to
up
all
with
my
her.
South Carolina people, man. I think he just got
Zion a
that
good
money,
kid, man.
all that pussy thrown at him. She was a porn star, probably sucked his soul out, and unfortunately, this is what this
and at the
is.
same time, he not in a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You feel entitled, you know, because y'all might have an agreement with money and all this stuff here, but technically, y'all not in a relationship.
Nigga ain't wife and no porn stuff, dude. Like, let's keep it real. She delusional.
Yeah.
The porn stuff trying to handcuff the regular, like, that's weird. Like, if Zion told her not to do porn, then what? She would have, like, come on, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Said porn stars can get
Weirdo.
married,
She's a weirdo. She a control freak. She, you know, she had that bag going, bro. She had like a good thing going, man.
And then my thing with them, it'd be like, my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we don't condone no violence to women or
At all,
men
or
at all.
men, no domestic violence.
Right. But the only thing I hate is these women come out after stuff like this, breakups, and you know what I'm saying? Like, why wait until it's a breakup or you mad or this person got another girlfriend? And it discredit the person. Even if the person is telling the truth, it make people like trying to figure out if she's being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, damn, like,
you
why
know,
you
women
didn't come out?
Women are emotional creatures, unfortunately, and sometimes it takes a woman to be in an emotional state that kind of let things out. Unfortunately, I mean, I just have to call a spade a spade.
I agree.
You know, it do be emotions.
That's
that's
perfect.
true.
That's perfect explanation.
You a real nigga for that. Most women ain't gonna say that shit, boy. You a real nigga.
Yeah, that was. Hey, and then you see
I'm
niggas
never
couldn't say
gonna live
nothing.
it down on
That's what
Clubhouse.
niggas want, yeah. Just tell me, just keep it real. Shit.
You see, niggas
That's
couldn't
all
say
we
nothing
want.
after that though. We couldn't say nothing. We understand. It hit different.
Our argument done. We ain't got shit that like debate.
good.
Like niggas just want
That
niggas just
sums it
want
up.
you. Do you understand that? Like that's all we want. You understand?
Hey,
Yeah, that shit.
Niggas
It just with so much of the Me Too shit going on, and it's like now we can't tell what's really genuine and what's not. Like, and a lot of people losing their freedom for bullshit, and we really don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they go both ways though. Because to
Yeah,
be
it do.
honest, you know, some apples spoil it from the ones that really is a victim, and vice
Right.
versa. Because some guys, and I say, of course, men can be a victim too, but majority of the time it's the other way around. But some men that's not on that type of time get caught up in the mix because of the guys that be on that type of time, and it's like a stigma that kind of eats at. It's like a double-edged sword.
It's like, and it could be like sometimes, you know, a person could have. You ever seen a situation where I'm not all women, but like somebody was in a certain type of relationship and they get in a new relationship and treat it like it was the old one. You feel me? And be on the defense and really, you really in a good state. Yeah, it's the trauma, like you feel me, and you end up treating a person that was really good to you bad just because of what you dealt with before.
Right. I know one thing that I hate. I hate that these motherfuckers listen, and I don't condone no violence or nothing, but
again,
if you come out 85 years later,
oh my God,
talk about it, somebody did something to you, man. Come on, like, come on, at some point, hey, come on,
so
man.
Bill Cosby
Come on,
free.
man.
You rock
Listen,
with
man.
Bill, huh?
Okay,
Leave
here
Bill
we go. Here we go.
alone.
That's where I do it.
At this point, he need to countersue them motherfuckers. Cause listen,
I can't let it go like that. Gosh, God, why you had to bring that up? But Shit. Okay, so let me just say this. Okay,
One of the ladies is 97 years old. What the fuck? You don't even remember. You don't even remember the details.
You
You
don't
can't even
know.
go to trial.
No part.
You don't know how long it
part.
takes to get the courage up to speak out on
97
something.
years?
It
If you ain't had courage
doesn't
in
matter, man.
97
We
years.
can't do it like that.
Come
It
on,
doesn't
man.
matter. You can't say people no. And I'm
90
talking about hold on. And I'm talking about real victims. You never know how much it
Right.
takes to
Not
speak
real big.
out.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're
But
right.
now on the
Real victim.
other end, and because you mentioned Bill Cosby, I was one of the ones that said it's kind of hard to judge him in particular, right?
Right.
Because these crimes, the beginning crimes was so long ago, it was a different time at that point.
Right.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers was into that type of shit. Now
Right.
I can't take away if somebody was naive and
It
didn't
was
know
wrong.
what was going on, and then it happened. But
Right.
at the same time, it was a different time where the motherfuckers had parties where they laughed about dropping shit in women drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
Yeah.
and
Not
then
saying it was right.
yeah, and then it
And
was the type
y'all
of time
do
where
the
they had
same shit,
meetings
put an
in the
eye drop in a
hotel.
nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying? Having late night meetings in hotels. You know, to me now in this day and age, I'm like the fuck I'm going to a hotel for a meeting with your ass at midnight. You know what I'm saying? But back then it was different. Who's like it's kind of like old cases all the way like back then be different than now. See now you already know, man. Like it's a little bit different, but
I
yeah,
just
that
feel
Bill
like
Cosby that situation a little different.
it should be a statute of limitation on some of that shit. You feel me?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I see that motherfucker.
I'm not going there.
Listen, just because come on, you know what I'm saying? If you listen, if some have
Yeah, he about to put himself in some shit.
Yeah,
because it's like because it's like this too. For one, after a certain amount of time, the evidence is gone, right? So I'm just saying, being factual for the police to do their job, right? They got to do the rape
It
kit
is a
and all
statute
that.
of limitation on rape in some places. Don't get me to quoting which ones. It is to a certain extent. Is it rape or is it murder? I don't know. I might misquote that one, but it's
now
something like
murder
that.
ain't no statute of limitation.
Okay, so it
Yeah, they
must
ain't
be
a
rape.
statute of
Then.
limitation. But at the same time, my thing is when women and I understand it take courage, but if you 75 years old and 80 years old
They deserve justice.
they do deserve justice, but what I'm saying is come on,
You walk in a slippery slope.
that's what I'm saying, but you done live
You live a whole lifetime, you there type shit.
Right,
like
80.
But what if that's a dying wish to get it off their
I gotta
conscience
keep it
before they see
real.
their
That
husband?
long dog, I gotta say you lying. It is what it is.
Hey, stop, guys.
I'm sorry to say that. I know in all cases it's not, but I gotta go. My percentages say they lying. Like if you wait that long,
Now I'm gonna say this. Not just getting it off your chest is cool, but I'm talking about when you try to do legal actions and put somebody in jail. Like, come on, it been damn near 70 years. At this point, it's only his word against her word. Like, I'm more on the evidence side. You feel what I'm saying?
But see, I think that was more so, and I'm speaking on damn Bill Cosby right now, right? And probably like the cases that got older instant. I think that's more so of a ploy to get the newer victims because a lot of the cases for Bill Cosby or the women were more recent. Although the door was open from the older cases, and I think it was just a way to bring them out. But
yeah, all women, you know what I'm saying, come out and speak your piece. I wish every woman get the courage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is after when you 75 and 80, it's You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to flip it. Although they're different situations, but remember the whole situation with Emmett Till. That lady was almost 100, and people was like, charge her.
And you see what? They didn't fuck with that lady. They leave that mother, get off. They were water hosing bitches down to get off that lady doorstep. And that wasn't even her house. That wasn't even her house. They were locking bitches up for being in front of the people high. That wasn't even the lady high. You see, they ain't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if they say,
about to flip it one more time.
Hold on.
We about to end it.
They say
we know they gonna protect their people. Do you think that?
But they didn't want to fuck with her because it was 100 years ago. So what's the difference?
So what about the reparations?
That's their people, nigga.
Americans are asking for slavery. It's a long time ago.
About the what?
It's different.
The reparations.
I want my reparations.
Slavery. Long time ago.
But I agree. But that's different because we know them motherfuckers ain't got to give a shit. So you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers,
but listen,
you know what I'm saying, do what they want to do. So we ain't had no rights. We ain't have no voice. We just not getting a voice.
Though. Listen to this, and this is gonna be the stone. What's different? All of them. Although it was hateful for what they did to our ancestors with slavery. At that time, it was legal.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So with reparations, we are now asking to be reimbursed for legal shit that happened back then. Although it's not legal now, you know. And I don't even want to get into like all this modern day slavery.
Built this country. You know what I'm saying? We made them rich. We want
you could do what you want, dog. You could do what you want, but if you conquer, nigga, nigga it is.
And then I think it should
we
be a
conquer people, dog. We gotta know that. Don't forget that.
I think Go ahead,
music.
No, I was just gonna say I think it should with that situation. I think it should be a situation where at least you have to show proof of your ancestors, your great grandmother, something like that, was a victim.
How do you do that though?
Everybody
think about it. Think about it. You know how many? You know how many people? And I say this because you know how many people have integrated. Because, like, to be honest, I may not look like it, but my mom's grandmother is purely white. My grandmother is black and white. My mom is black and black, but you know she still got that, you know, white coming down. So it's like, I mean, at some point.
It don't matter. They ain't look at us as people.
But listen,
they ain't look at you as a person.
It's like we kind of selective politic with it, right? We want to put a time limit on certain shit, but not a time limit on the other. So, like, if we push the envelope, and this was my whole meaning, right? If we push the envelope on, say, time limit for statute of limitations for 85-year-old women to come out and say this happened 60 years ago, then how can we still say, well, although this was 500 years ago, I don't know how really, 200 years, whatever. How can we still, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, we be like teeter-tottering on what makes sense. Yeah.
It's contradictory.
She trying to put slavery in this shit to make to win her argument. No, I see what she's doing.
I had a conversation about this yesterday. I found a loophole to get
it. Yeah, like most people, you can't disagree with slavery.
We love.
She almost had me, but that shit. But like, that's a good person. What you saying?
I'm fuck with that. Sleep.
Hey man, listen, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Tomorrow, if y'all want, I'm gonna crank back up tomorrow just because I feel like, you know.
I ain't fucking with music tomorrow, man. Gonna have me clear my schedule to be up in here. He's like, I ain't gonna be on here long. I got music to go get to.
We did our 3 hours. I told
her. We did.
I told her I'm not doing more than 3 hours. No more. You know what I'm saying? We came on that motherfucker doing 8 and 10, 7 hours, 6 hours. I'm not. If that motherfucker cash out,
you be waiting the whole week, nigga.
No,
but I get what you said. Y'all show y'all involved, man. Send that support, man, and like nigga go longer, man.
If that shit ain't ringing, goddamn it, I ain't stinging. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the truth team because my truth team showed me love. Okay, every day.
Salute to the truth team. You know what I'm saying? So
And y'all
you know
go
what
hit
I'm saying?
Music a Benny man.
MickeyTruth.com. Look, go
Hey,
use
look. That just like
MickeyTruth.com.
motherfucker know when I was working, bro. Listen, one thing about bitch ever work with me, they'll tell you, nigga, I'm gonna do my job and your job.
Ah, shit.
You feel me? Because first off, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. I get in that bitch at 12. Just say if I got to be to work at 12. 12:52, I'm trying to find out how could I clock out. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going to no barbecue by this nigga, man. Nigga put a nigga out just nigga ready to shut it down. Nigga can't get an extra plate or nothing. Nigga be like,
Look.
damn, son.
Music the type to pull up.
Fuck that.
And goddamn, your plate be at the door. They be like, here you go. Oh, hold on. We got one thing we got to talk about because I wasn't aware of it. What is the YNW Melly call from jail? What is that?
Bullshit content. Well, shout out to Crime Circus TV, man. That bitch 20 minutes. We most definitely ain't doing it tonight. We do it tomorrow.
But that's who dropped it. That's who dropped it because I wasn't aware of it.
Crime Circus TV. Yeah. But it really is not nothing like, you know what I'm saying? It's just him talking to a chick on the phone, telling her about his teeth.
That's old. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Telling her he got his teeth done and he want her to be his girlfriend and shit like that.
Oh,
like,
Lord.
It ain't nothing got to do with it. Yeah, it ain't.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I put up on Marita Boy Pound and they were playing out that shit, man.
Yeah, I saw you over there playing footsies.
Nah, you know,
I saw you. I saw
for
you.
real. You know, Marita Boy.
My spies be looking. My spies be like, yeah.
You know, Marita Boy supposed to pull it up today, but he had to work. I was going, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Marita Boy, man.
Marita Boy.
Yeah, that's my nigga, man. I'll be over there too. But
Yeah,
I heard about y'all situation, but man, you know I fuck with both of y'all.
Yeah, you know
he cool. Like I said the other night, cause audio crack pulled up on my live, and I said it was definitely a misunderstanding on both ends.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, music was in the middle, but you know, we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, most definitely was in the middle, goddamn. Because get what? This what I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, that's all he do, go live on the Melly case.
I just want to do this, Marita Boy. Shout out to you though, but remember I tried to tell you on the same panel, right? I said I wasn't saying nothing about what you were saying. I was just talking about the documents itself. And I said that I sent the shit over to the lawyer. That's what I said.
Right.
So shout out to you for having Fredo Bang pull up on your live.
For sure. Salute.
Yeah, man, I was on. I asked Fredo got the fuck fast, but I asked Fredo like, man, about some gorilla shit. A lot of people like, why would why this nigga ask that out? Everything you go ask, man. Look, son, he from Louisiana. I'm not about to ask that nigga no police shit. Because if a nigga ask me some police shit, man, I ain't gonna respect it.
He ain't gonna answer.
So they like anybody else ask you though, I ain't tripping though. Like, I'm just saying, just me. I'm not. But if anybody else on the panel asking you, like nigga, I'm listening. I listen.
Fresh chocolate.
But, I felt like that shit. I felt like Fredo was showing love, dog. And I'm from Louisiana. That nigga was checking the temperature too, man. Like I ain't stupid, dog.
Listen, the
nigga was checking the temperature, like man, I see through that shit, dog.
So listen, look, the play is in motion. I'm gonna tell y'all this: the play is in motion because, to my understanding, Marita Boy was the only one who actually broke down the transcripts for Fredo Bang, to my understanding, as far as YouTube, right? So Fredo Bang has already said he's been watching the trial, right? So that's going to play a part in him even being called as a witness. Now you show your face on the live of the one channel that has been talking about your transcript. Come on,
let's keep it real. They ain't really like, I'm gonna keep it real. They really been like Team Melly on that though. They been like Team Melly, like for sure.
But what I'm saying
and Marita
is,
Boy tell you that shit.
To cover his tracks, like, hey, I'm already invested in watching the trial. Now, not taking away from him showing love. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it makes sense because what's up boy name? Bortland been posting every day last week that he been watching the trial. A photo of his TV on Law and Crime Yeah, they set and play. They ain't about to take no sting.
That nigga checking the temperature too, man. And like that showed me my dog Marita boy, man. He saying some real shit because niggas ain't watching no fake shit. Let's keep it real, yo. Huh?
Oh,
He
they
must
do.
be saying
I
some
see no
authentic
numbers, but
shit
I
on his
same.
channel.
Hold on.
If a nigga gonna
Let me pull
watch
it up.
you, nigga ain't watching no fake shit, no conspiracy theory type shit.
They do.
No.
Especially if I'm
They
around and
get them
shit.
big checks. They get them big checks. Them conspiracy ones, them fucking clickbait. YouTubers get them big checks. But
Yeah,
anyway,
they
but not
getting
Yeah, the
saying,
big
mad.
and the
not saying. Hold
smaller
on, I
you
don't want
to
nobody to
misconstrue,
I'm
putting in
not
that
talking about
work.
Marita, boy. But yeah, nah. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
still
Just
man.
like
blocked,
even
but I do
y'all
hear
break that
about him.
shit down, you there? Like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you already know.
I had a man, y'all see they fucked my plan up because my whole plan was to take over the Melly case with this YouTube shit. We were gonna take over YouTube with this Melly shit because we were gonna have Marita Boy and the paperwork queen break the paperwork down.
And
But
you
I'm
full of shit.
but I was gonna motherfucking break it down. You feel what I'm
You full
saying?
of shit.
They gonna read the paper, but
You
I was
full of
gonna break it
shit.
down. You
If
feel
So
me
me?
and
you
And
just
I'm
Marita
want
doing
back
to
this
so clear.
motherfucking
have
thing.
three good motherfuckers for you to be like, yeah, I'm the top of the big three motherfucker with the
Right.
breakdown
Let me
shit,
tell
basic,
y'all,
right?
You know what I'm
go
saying?
listen to
We
what
was
this.
going.
I'm back
I
so
was trying to
clear.
make a platform where when the motherfuckers wanted to know about the Melly case, they pulled up the eye shit because I see he was going. That's all he go live about. And then she the paperwork queen, so you know what I'm saying. We gonna motherfucking figure it out. They reading the paperwork and get what I'm saying. And this right here mean, nigga, you feel me? Like for example, Marita Boy say Fredo Bang picked Melly up, and I would have been like, nah, nigga, cause listen, you right. First off, yeah, he sent him his location 2 times. They got proof of that. But they don't have no proof that Fredo Bang pulled his big head ass up in his car and Melly got in. It ain't no proof nowhere on the internet, in the paperwork office, nowhere.
Yeah,
So
because he
yes,
refused. He ain't
it,
talk. That's why.
it's
Yeah.
proof. It's proof he asked
So
and he
what you
dropped his
saying is
location.
So
Fredo
you
Bang
wanted
picked up
them for you
Melly.
could play the defense, though.
Hey,
Basically.
hey, we all were gonna have a position, and I was going, hey, y'all get the people to work, and I'm gonna work their ass. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole plan. You feel me? But a misunderstanding fucked it all up. See, we would have been on Law and Crime. They interviewed Juvie Daddy. Them bitches would have been interviewing us. You hear me? Because bitch, we would have been breaking it down. You feel me? Them bitches would let us go in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying?
Music do play
Yeah.
footsie, Brandy. I said what I said. He be playing
Oh,
footsie and
that's
he get his
Brad.
makeup done. Look, and he get his makeup done.
Why some music sometimes, dog, you gotta tell people the game plan, man.
Nah, but see,
Before they
they,
go there.
it wasn't time enough to play the game plan because as soon as I introduced the motherfuckers, it was war.
They went at it. It went up.
It was the first day.
But that
Listen,
always happen, man. Like any parent I get on, I'm gonna have some kind of like nigga don't know you. Motherfucker be want to do like what it is, you
I don't
know.
know
So,
what
you
music thought
know,
he was gonna do. Cause to be honest, it wasn't about to work like that tonight either. Cause I was gonna be in the background looking to see what the fuck was going on before I brought my ass up here. Look, when
Nah,
music hit me up, music said, "Yo, Marita Boy gonna pull up Friday." I said, "All right, cool. You know, hey, the content, the content." But for sure, no, I was not getting on this panel till I see what type of time he was on first. You got me the first time,
nah,
not
nah,
this time.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. My boy say he learned the lesson. He understood what's going on now. He know how to act accordingly. He was ready. He was ready, but he had to work his shit.
He definitely though, but he definitely making some noise though, cause people bring his name up a lot. I ain't gonna cap on that for sure. What it do? Y and FL? These damn abbreviations. But yeah, he definitely doing his thing. Shout out to Marita
What's up?
boy.
What's up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know. But hey, man,
Hello.
I
Why
appreciate
you
y'all.
looking like that iceberg?
I appreciate y'all too, man. In the chat, that nigga Iceberg about to go live too, y'all. So y'all fuck with that after party, man.
Oh, about time, man.
Man,
Iceberg some
what?
shit.
Yeah, you might as well.
Well,
We'll go
truth
live. Fuck
team,
it.
y'all meet me on Clubhouse. I'm off YouTube after this for tonight.
For sure, for
I do
sure.
got 2 interviews dropping in the next 5 hours. So y'all be getting some alerts on 2 videos, but meet me on Clubhouse.
Trout say bird go live. Bird go live. Carell, pull up the bird live.
All right, y'all. I'm up out of here.
Hey, salute Mickey True. Salute Iceberg.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit MickeyTruth.com. I'm out of here. Good night.
Good night.
All
Hey, listen, y'all. Mickey Truth got merch too. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Mickey Truth. Man, go follow Iceberg Watkins. Hey, listen. Next week, y'all already know. Every week it gonna get better and better and better. I got something in store for y'all. I got a special guest, a big special guest, right? I'm gonna be real with y'all. You feel me? I got a special guest. And this special guest I got is a big guest, right? But I just don't want to bring them up just to have them sit on the panel, and we don't really have like content around, you know what I'm saying, that they're involved in. So I'm really trying to wait until it's a situation where they're involved, so it makes sense instead of just bringing people on the panel just because, you know what I'm saying? Like first off, I want to capitalize, you know what I'm saying? Because just in case, just think about it like this. Just say if their name is in the algorithm, well, it's something going on with them, you know what I'm saying? It's some drama surrounded around their name, right? They already gave me the okay to put them on the panel, so I'm gonna wait until it's some drama going on around their name. So when they pull up, the whole fucking YouTube pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers just bring them up, but I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen from today to next Friday. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me. And y'all make sure y'all tune in every Friday, Triple Threat Friday. Salute to everybody that support the channel, everybody that hit that like button. Salute to my mods. I appreciate y'all. Y'all always working. I got something planned for y'all. I want to say next week. I think next week. And if it's not next week, I'm going to let y'all know it's going to be the other week. But I got something, you know what I'm saying, gifts for all my mods. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know I appreciate y'all. No, we're going to turn it up a notch. So, hey, salute to y'all, man. Make sure y'all go check out my videos I just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Get in the comments. Let me know you watching the video. And we're going to get to it. I'm out.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I put this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can't fuck with niggas, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get you chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold December. I came up to catch a plays in a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 bonds soon as I came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up, I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I put this shit on every day like it was Easter.
Yeah. This be like, let's do it.